over that green light here. Let's get it going, let's get it banging, let's get it rocking. We are on. Hey guys, how you going? So down BKR Sport, we are here for the Friday night footy. And two games that could go in one direction, especially this game. No, they both could go in the same direction. Yeah, they could. They both could go in the same direction here. But we've got the North Queensland Cowboys going up against the New Zealand Warriors. And obviously the Warriors are coming off a win last week, which is great. Cowboys actually coming off a loss last week, which not so great for them. Obviously, they lost to the Roosters, and the Roosters won pretty convincingly there in that game. Warriors obviously won very convincingly over the Doggies, but it was actually closer than the scoreline represented for the most part. The Dogs weren't completely out of it until that last 10 minutes where it was, a complete blowout, similar to that 2014 Grand Final. Like Daz, mate, and Doggies fans. But yeah, look, obviously, overall, this should be a big Cowboys win. It really should be. Bouncing back after that Roosters loss should be integral to the Cowboys going and getting a bit of a chug going into the finals. And, it's 3 weeks away now. We've got this game, we've got 2 rounds to go, and then we're into the finals. And the Cowboys right now, obviously, they do sit in second place. They're behind the Titans. But if they do lose this game tonight, and the Sharkies, if they beat the Manly Seagulls tomorrow, the Sharks would go above the Cowboys, obviously, because they're both on 32 points. So this is a big game for the Cowboys, and not really too much for the Warriors, but in the same sense, they're just fighting for that bit of their pride right now. But let's go through the 2-team lives here before we do get into the chat and see what you guys are saying about the game. Obviously, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, get around. We've got a massive weekend of sporting action to come. Obviously, this game here, Cowboys-Warriors, will be streaming the Storm Broncos. Tomorrow, we've got about 6 or 7 streams we're going to be doing, which is Manly Sharks, I think is tomorrow. We've got, well, it's all down there. Manly Sharks. Who else is on tomorrow? Roosters, Tigers. Somebody else. There's another game on. Actually, you know what? Before I do get to the team list, I'm going to actually just check this so I can tell you guys what I'm doing. So tomorrow, yeah, we've got Eels versus the Bulldogs, Manly versus the Sharks, and then the Roosters versus the Tigers. And then after that is when we do go into the Premier League, which we'll be seeing. There's so many games on this weekend, guys. I don't know. There's the Premier League action. Bournemouth versus Arsenal, Man City versus Newcastle. A lot. Chelsea, Leeds. Get into it, all right? Fulham, Brentford. There you go. But let's get to the 2-team lines here, guys. So like I said, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. But for the Cowboys here, Kyle Feldt comes in, big in there, with Tommy Gilbert going out. Scott Drinkwater, he's in fullback with Kyle Feldt and Murray Talangi on the wings. Valentine Holmes and Peter Hiku in the centres. They've got Tommy Dearden with Chad Townsend in the halves and Jordan McLean, Cohen Hess front row. Reece Robson, he's the number 9 today with Jeremiah Nanai and Luciano Leilua in the back row. Jason Tamalolo is the lock. Ruben Cotter, Hamisa Tabuai-Fidow, Griffin Neem, and also Jermaine Tanoa-Brown as the interchange with Jake Granville as the replacement there. Moving over to the box, that's pretty much a full-strength Cowboys team. I'm pretty certain that is a full-strength Cowboys team. I can't really see too much of a difference there at all from what they would normally go with. Moving on to the Warriors now, Janami Louis goes in with Jackson Frey going out. Reece Walsh is the fullback with Daniel Wetini-Lesniak and Edward Cozy on the wings. Viliami Vailea with Marcelo Montoya in the centres with Dejan Arce and Sean Johnson in the halves. Adam Fanor-Blake and Tohu Harris as the front row. Wade Egan in the hooker. Ewan Aiken, Jack Murchie back row. Bunty Fuller as the lock there. Freddie Lussick, Tom Ale, Elias Katoa and Josh Curran is the interchange with Dunamis Louis as the replacement. So there's the 2-team lines there, guys. I think this game's going to mean a bit more to the Cowboys. Obviously, the Paul Green effect from what happened last week. That we obviously we don't need to speak about it again today, guys. We went over it quite a bit last week. It was a pretty tough week there for rugby league with the Paul Green situation, and they'll be playing him today. It's a big game for them because this is their first home game since the news broke. They actually played in Sydney last week against the Roosters, so this is their first home game. They'll be taking. You'll probably be doing another minute silence here for Paul Green, who had a massive impact on the Cowboys, obviously. But I think the Cowboys, this game means a lot to them anyway. They need to lock up that second position. It won't be locked up anyway because there's still 3 games to go. Cowboys will still play the Panthers in the final round of the season, but then again, they may rest players. You never know. Sharks are right there chasing in hard. And then you've also got the Storm, who, if they beat the Broncos tonight, will be on the exact same points as the Cowboys. I actually think, I'm pretty certain, let's get a look at the ladder here. I'm actually pretty certain that if the Cowboys lose this game and the Storm win, they go above them. Yes, they would. Yeah, so the Storm are already points differential of 211, and the Cowboys are 208. So if the Storm would win and the Cowboys had to lose tonight, then the Storm would go into second. And if the Sharks were able to beat the Manly Seagulls tomorrow, then that means the Cowboys would go from second to fourth this weekend, which does open the possibility there to then, being around. To be fair, that's 4 points away from Rabbitohs. The Cowboys and Sharks have locked up a top 4 spot. Let's put it that way. Storm haven't yet. They would need to win. If they win today against the Broncos, they've locked up the top 4 spot, especially considering that Rabbitohs lost last night. The Broncos would be able to push themselves. They'll be 28 points now, up to 5th. So, no, it's not necessarily locked up, actually, because they'll be equal on points with the Storm, just the points differential. So, Storm need to beat the Broncos. It's a big game between the Storm and Broncos tonight. For the Warriors, on the other hand, they're in 13th. If they were to lose this game, if they lost by over 40 points plus, the Warriors would go below the Knights, points differential-wise. Knights do play the Raiders later on this weekend. Now, the Titans are still 4 points behind them, but if the Titans would beat the Dragons and the Warriors will lose this game by... Well, the Warriors have already got a worse points differential than the Titans anyway. That would then open the Titans being able to potentially actually finish the season off in 13th if they don't go and beat the Knights next week, which is a bit of a easier one there on the Gold Coast at Seabuster Stadium. But, you know, the Warriors, they can't really go anywhere else. They will jump the Dogs if they win this game, but the Dogs play the Eels, so actually... The Warriors could go out of the bottom 4, but they're not going to be chasing down the Dragons or Manly. 20 points there in 11 and 10. But anyway, guys, let's get into the game here. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And let's get this rocking and let's get it rolling here. Move that across there. Move that across, and there we go. Bright Robert says Cowboys 13 plus here. I agree. Nod's Lyric says, how many teams in the top 8 have Cowboys beaten this season? It's a good question, actually. With the Storm, it's like not really. They lost the Panthers obviously 22-0. The Storm, they played them with when Harry Grant was in halfback, they had no Brandon Smith, they had no here, they had no there, they had no anywhere. Like it was just players all over the place. I don't look at that game as a Cowboys vs Storm game, so I want to see the Cowboys play the Storm again to really see what the Cowboys are at. Sharks. Did the Cowboys beat the Sharks? I don't know. It wouldn't. I feel like it was not too long ago actually. I feel like it wouldn't have been too long ago. Let's go have a look here at the Cowboys. Let's go have a look at their schedule. I know you guys are probably saying in the chat, but I want to go have a look for it myself. They lost the Sharks 26-12 the last time they played them. Yeah, that's right. They lost them 26-12. So that's the top 3. Well, they're in the top 3. So they haven't lost. They haven't beat the Panthers. They haven't beat the Sharks. They barely beat the Storm. Like I'm not including that, but you can include if you technically want to. The Rabbitohs is another one that I just can't remember too much of this Cowboys season, to be honest with you. Cowboys versus the Rabbitohs. They played them in 2 weeks' time. Have they already played them? They have not. So that'll be the first time they played the Rabbitohs this season. The last time they played them was actually back in 2021. Who else is there? The Broncos. They beat them twice, obviously. The Eels. The Eels. Cowboys and Eels. I think Cowboys won that game, did they not? Yeah, they did. 35-4. Yeah, they killed them. Yeah, they killed them there. Is that the only game that they played this year? I think it was. Yeah, it was. So the Eels, yes, they've beaten them. The Roosters, they lost them last week, obviously 32-18. And did they beat them earlier on in the season? I think they played earlier on in the season. No, that was when the Roosters absolutely killed them 28-4. So, yeah, look, not the greatest record against the top 8. Let's be honest there. It's not the greatest record against the top 8. Lucas says, Prime SJ, come back, please. Andy Camo says, hi, how's the day going, mate? It was actually a hot day today. Winter's finally starting to be over. Winter sucks this time round. Z25 should be 2-2 after this. Yeah, most people... Oh, no, you tipped Panthers, that's right. Yeah, Panthers won last night. I think most people tipped Rabbitohs. I tipped Rabbitohs. I'm on 1 right now. Good tip there, balls to tip, but they got over the line in the last seconds. It was a crazy good game last night. That was a really fun game to watch. Tommy says, pressure... sad that so-called fans go out of the way to abuse players online because they made a mistake. See, that's the thing, and that's the difference between, myself and these other guys, right? There's a line, it's banter. And, for example, Josh Schuster last week, right? Joshy Schuster now follows me on Instagram. We've spoken to each other about it. It's all good fun. You have a bit of a crack during the game, and all light-hearted. Like, I'm not there calling them any bad names or anything like that. We're just having a bit of, a back and forth for a bit of a laugh, and it's all part of the game. That's just having banter and having a bit of respect with it too. By doing what people do to Jackson Paulo and doing what people do to these other guys and send threats to them and whatnot, that's a different story where you just look like a bit of a dickhead. So, people are always going to do it and players are aware of it, but it's just kind of how, unfortunately, it comes with the job. It shouldn't come with the job, but unfortunately it does because there are people who gamble and they gamble with money they don't have. This is why I say to you guys all the time. Yes, obviously, there's a donate to the coffee fund. If you want to support my content, you want to support what I do, that's great. There's the coffee fund there. Only if you have it, though. If you don't have it, then don't bet it. Don't gamble it. Don't do it. You don't need to, right? Because it's not based on winning gambling. Let's put it that way. It's not based on winning. Ask X Factor, Ask X Factor. But, it's all, you have to do it just to have a bit of fun. And a lot of the time, these guys are gambling. They lose their money. and then they blame the player. For example, there's probably somebody out there blaming Jackson Porter for not scoring a try, which is they probably had him for like $500 or $100 on him to score a try, and then they take it out of him. So it's just dickheads, man. Dickheads who don't have the money to gamble, and then blame somebody else because they feel bad about themselves. Brian Robinson says, Eels, Storm, Sharks, Broncos, Rabbits are the teams that have beaten. They have beaten in the 8. Well, they didn't beat the Sharks, did they? No, I think I just went and saw that it was the Sharks that the Sharks beat them. I don't remember the Cowboys beating the Sharkies. I didn't see it there anyway. Annie Camo says, I think Cowboys 46, Warriors 12. Yeah, I can see the Cowboys holding it out. Jacob McDonald, the big fella. What's up, bro? A champion all the way over there in New Zealand. So, you're not going to probably have a good game here today, man. But I hope you enjoyed last week's. At least you're going to win. We both got a week in the same week. We've got both got a win in the same week. The Warriors won, and Zip Bacon's won. Look at us go, mate. We're flying. We're absolutely flying. Brian Robinson says, man, we haven't beaten the Storm at Suncorp since 2009. Why can't we beat them even with good Broncos teams like 2015? Because the Storm back in 2015 had, Billy Slater, Cameron Smith, and Kipper Cronk, and the way they play just doesn't suit the Broncos style. Teams always have the similar styles that they always kind of transgress with, and that's the problem, man. It really is. That's the problem. Dasman says, kind of like calling Gagai a wanker. Calling Gagai a wanker is fine. You want to call Gagai a wanker, go for it. But there's a difference between calling Gagai a wanker here and having a bit of a laugh and going up to Gagai in person or DMing him, calling him a wanker and all these names for losing a bet or just simply for not getting your team a win. Good morning, email says, would you rather get 5K up front or try to catch a Burton bomb 50K? I'm taking 5K. Zennis25 says, mate, just tip the Rabbitohs. Take the money, guys. Take the money. Take the money. Because that Burton bomb, all of these professional rugby league players can't actually catch it. A lot of the professionals let it bounce, right? So it's cool if you want to risk it for 50K, I get it, but I'll take the free 5K, thank you, because I can see the professionals don't know how to catch the ball, and they're playing a game that they get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to compete in, to do and catch that ball, but they can't. So I'm going to take the free 5K, thank you very much. Says 25 was meant to the Rabbitohs. Brian Robinson says, anyone who flogs a bulldog is a wanker too, Daz. Anyone who flogs a bulldog is a wanker too. I don't know what you're talking about. Chris says, if I see the Titans Warriors game, I'll come shake your hand and say hi. I'm not sure I'm going to be coming to New Zealand, Chris. Maybe next year, but I'm not too sure I'm going to be coming this year. I just think it's going to be hectic with all the streams and with the Premier League and whatnot. And it's obviously the season's done as well. I may do it last second, but I'm not too sure, mate. I'm really not too sure. Probably not. Warriors coming out here on the field, guys. Warriors coming out of the field. Jazmate says, Gagai was lucky. Gagai flogged, buddy. Oh, I get what Brighton Robinson says. Oh, I get it now. Oh, I get it. Max Watson says, hey, if there's no kick pressure, I'll take a shot at the Burton bomb. Okay, you can take a shot, but when you drop it, you don't get nothing. You get nothing. You get nothing, man. Nothing. Robert says, Gagai flogged Bird on. Daz loves to call him a wanker ever since. Yeah, that's because Daz is a bit of a wanker. Yes. He's also an Angels fan. And if you know what I'm talking about, then my God. Oh, my goodness me. But the Warriors are at the field here. And let's see if they can hold out here. I feel like the Cowboys should get up to a pretty rocking start. They've got a pretty good defense, the Cowboys. But they have started to falter a little bit in recent weeks, similar to the Broncos, obviously. Where we've seen that both these teams, both the Queensland teams, have really started to, I guess, not put the foot on the throttle. They're really slowed up. I guess they may be trying to work their way into slowing it down for finals, but that's not what you want to do. You want to put the foot to the bloody pedal, son, and just go strong. That's what you want to do right now. Max one says, when I catch it, I'll donate 10% of the coffee fund. Well, you can do that right now. 5K, there you go. Lucas said, there you go. There's my 5K. See? There we go. There's my 5K. Lucas says that angel shot was uncalled for. Mate, that angel shot was not uncalled for, Lucas. If you saw the video that I posted in the BKR School Discord today. Jared Boy says, do a Blaze, jump on the plane. I'm probably going to be jumping on the plane to Fiji. I'll probably jump on the plane to the old Fiji to go visit my family and whatnot. So, yeah, no, it's I'm probably not going to be going to... New Zealand, but we'll see how we go. Paddy says Queensland bad. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, well, who's the Origin champions? Thanks for coming. So we're just doing the minute of silence right now for Paul Green, obviously. I don't know if that's a sold-out ground right now. I think there's a decent crowd there. There's a good crowd there, but I can't see it being... It doesn't really necessarily look sold out right now, which for a team in second place, usually even if you're playing shit teams, usually you see people turn up. Alex said he's jumping on a plane to Viva la Mexico. No. I've already been to Mexico this season, mate. Malcolm says, we all know Warriors win tonight. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Malcolm. Absolutely not. Daniel Bates is one of the Premier League champions this week on Blaze. Well, right there, champion, right there. You'll see him right there. I'm considering doing your Aston Villa vs Crystal Palace game over the Fulham vs Brentford game because I brought in easy money, baby. Easy money from Crystal Palace. So I think I might actually end up watching that game. Douglas Mrs. Happy Gala, GMB all night. Hello, here he is. Dasmay says, doing a minute silence, but you're talking. Deary me, Mr. Sherman. Deary me. You know, obviously I'm here at the stadium. I shouldn't be doing it, but it is what it is. Bright Robinson says, where's the Shield, Paddy? The Shield, I feel like it's in Queensland. I think I'm right. I think I might be right there. Prove me wrong. Tell me I'm wrong there. Correct me if I'm wrong, I should say. But I'm pretty certain the Shield from the origin is in Queensland. Worst Queensland team ever, I believe, as well, which is fantastic. It's just crazy to think about. Dennis says, yeah, the Cowboys. Yeah, the Cowboys will clap then. Yep, doesn't make sense, but thanks for coming. All right, so the Cowboys will be kicking this ball off to the Warriors to start with, I think. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Seven Girl says, as long as I don't get flogged, I'm happy. Don't know how happy you're going to be or not. I'd love to see the Warriors give it a crack, though, man. Like, I really would. I'd love to see the Warriors give it a crack and make it a close game, but it's just probably not going to happen for it. Paddy, you're trolling as shit, by the way, man. It's not the first time, it won't be the last time, and all the trolls that you do are so shite. So, first tackle here for the Warriors. They're 15 metres out of the line, and they're going to go to the left-hand side in Wade Egan. So you just want to see some good meters being made here early days, just to kind of get a bit of aggression going for the team. You know, the Warriors, they do start off really strangely. Like, they can get up 12-0 quickly and then lose that game very quickly as well. They've done a lot this year. So, I guess as Warriors fans, it's at Titans, like, you just, whenever you lead, it just doesn't, you're never happy leading because you know the opposition team can easily chase you down. And I can tell you that personally as a Titans fan has been to all three of the big comeback games this year for the Titans. Senator25 says, when's the United game on? Want to see what competition the Championship League have next year? Yeah, that's on Tuesday morning, 5 a.m. for us here in Australia. But the Warriors now are going to whack that ball up there. Sean Johnson down deep, and it should be Murray Talangi who brings his ball back here to the 25, to the 30. Good run. Good run. Brother says, no, Paulo last night is Muppet of the Year. Yeah, Jackson Paulo. Time Paddy out, please, Daz, mate. Time him out. Boring. Boring, bro. Second tackle now for the Cowboys. They get this ball out to the 35, maybe 40. Tuesday, 5 a.m. No, thanks. Liverpool versus United. You don't want to watch Liverpool put 6 past United. I actually have a feeling United might win that game. I'm not going to lie to you. I have a feeling that United might bounce back there, especially at Old Trafford. But that's because both teams are struggling right now. Both Liverpool and also United are both struggling. So, fourth tackle now, 35 metres out. Left-hand side to Jordan McLean. And McLean gets his ball inside the 30. Fifth tackle. Lucas Burton is the most useless fighter of the year. It's not wrong, Dasmay. He's not wrong there. But the Warriors get that ball there, and they're going to take it up to 5. By the way, guys, I've got to tell you, the big fella Justin Sundo has a $500 bet tonight. He said he'd come in and he'd donate a nice little, he'd donate some nice little chunk of it if it wins. So he put $500 on the Cowboys to win 13 plus and the Storm to win 13 plus tonight. And if it comes off, it's going to be, unless it was the Roosters, I'm pretty certain it was the Cowboys and the Storm. I'm pretty certain it was. Let me just go quickly have a look here. Let me just go quickly have a little look-ski here. Sorry, the Roosters 13 plus and the Storm 13 plus. So, Roosters obviously tomorrow against the El Tigres. But yes, he's got Storm 13 plus and Roosters 13 plus, and he's put $500 on it. It wins $2K if it comes off. So, pray for the man. Pray for the man. Someone tells us we don't want them to bounce back, though. Yeah, we don't. Brian Roberts says Nanai has improved since Origin, I reckon. Defensively, has he? Attacking-wise, he's been fine, you know. Defensively, he's still a bit susceptible to the old bloody try come through his way. Second tackle now for the Cowboys. I get this ball out to the 40. Lucas says, God, just watch that vid. Talk about an Angels moment. Talk about an Angels moment, Lucas. But that's going to be a penalty for the Cowboys. And talk about a Warriors moment. They give away a penalty in the first 3 minutes of this game. And the Cowboys are now going to get a nice little tuck and set here. 25 imagine the Storm win by 12. I can see them winning by a decent margin tonight. Brian says that's an easy bet. Well, hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Nice little addition to the coffee fund, mate. Nice little addition to the coffee fund. Actually, is it that side? Hold on 1 second here. Which side is it there? Is it? I think it might be actually this side. Yeah, it is this side, not that side. Yeah, there's no coffee fund over here. The coffee fund's right there, babe. Coffee fund is right there. But the Cowboys now, 33 metres out, right-hand side. And the Cowboys will get this ball inside to the 20 now, second tackle. Jared Ford says, Paul Green and I were the same age Outstanding footballer, skill mould like Scott Prince. Played for a lot of teams as well. Played fantastic for a lot of teams. Drinkwater left-hand side. Valentine Holmes. How did he catch that? Third tackle at 30. Tasman says, no need to talk about any angles moments. Oh, we will. We definitely will. It wasn't the pitcher's fault, though. So right-hand side now, and Tamalolo gets his ball inside the attacking 10. Fourth tackle now. South to his back. I know, it's scary, isn't it? It's scary, isn't it? Left-hand side here, Tommy Ditton! Oh, he's going to go over the sideline. No, 5 metres out. Jeez, I'm surprised he actually was able to stay in there. So fifth tackle now. That's going to be 6 again there. Wow, I can't believe he didn't call 6 again. Chad Townsend puts that ball up in the air and knock on. That was wow bad. That was wow bad. That was just wow bad. So 6 again here for the Cowboys. That no, well, that was knocked back. I thought that was a knock on from the Warriors. Well, there you go. Don't worry about that. Tasman says, watch out, Souths are coming. Get my stomach now. Says, if Cowboys get a fitty bomb, I'll donate 2 memberships. A fitty bomb? Go for 3 memberships, mate. A fitty bomb? A fitty bomb, Brunos? That's a lot of points, man. That's a lot of points. Go 3 memberships. Your mama, there's going to be a drop out here. Good tackle. Good tackle there for the Cowboys. So it will be a drop out here for the Cowboys from the Warriors. Big start here for the Cows. I'm surprised that wasn't knocked on there by the Warriors before, though. Cowboys not mucking around. They're not mucking around here, champion. They're not mucking around. So drop out here for the Warriors to the Cows. I tell you what, it really has gotten warmer today. I thought it was meant to be still be like winter. It is still winter, right? Yeah, it's still winter for another like 11 days. All right, a short kickoff here by the Warriors will not go the 10. It will not go the 10. So penalty right in front of the Cows. I don't think they go with the 2 here, but they might. I don't think they do though. Brian says, mate, how was the wall? It was beautiful, mate. I was down at Service Paradise, so that was beautiful. It was absolutely done. Service Paradise is pretty dirty though, so I was a little bit outside of the main city area. 27 in Brisbane, yes, beautiful. Winter hardly exists in Queensland. That's great. Bullshit, Luke. This winter has been shocking. I know not comparatively to everywhere else, but for Queenslanders, this winter has been shocking. So 3 metres out of the line. Cowboys don't go for the 2. Smart choice there. Z25 for the 2 would win them the game. Cowboys shot time! Try time for the Cowboys there. 4-0 here with a hit to come. It's like it's hard to celebrate it because you know there's going to be a lot of them tonight. You know there's going to be a lot of them tonight. It's going to happen. So 4-0 here. And Cohen Hess with a bing bong boom. Cohen Hess with a bit of a bing, a bit of a bong, and a bit of a boom. 8 nights probably cold for Queensland. Absolutely. Absolutely. Probably still gets cold tonight. It probably does. Sasha says, screw me drunk and call me Stacey. It's going to be a tough night, this one. It does. It is going to be a tough night. It is going to be a tough night. I wonder how many Kiwis are going to tune into this stream. Because it's not going to be a fun one here for the Cowboys. No, going to be a fun one here for not for the Cowboys, so for the Warriors. For the Warriors. So 4-0 here with a kick to come. And surprised someone didn't put 13 plus for the Cows, to be honest with you, because it's probably a moral, to be honest with you. Century Fives, Warriors got up a 70 a few months ago. Could happen again. Yeah, Warriors got up 70 to the Storm. Storm, well, it could happen again. I'm not even going to pretend like it can't happen. Lucas says, we'll get ugly. Hope we can win at Mount Smart. I hope you don't, though, Lucas. Hope you don't, because we play there in 2 weeks. So I hope you don't win at Mount Smart. No. Actually, do you have another game there next week? I think you've only got 1 more game left there, don't you? I think you've only got the 1 more game. So Cowboys here from right... Jacob McDonald. Cowboys here from right in front. And Val Holmes will... Banksy, 6-0 here to the Cows. 7.5 minutes in. So next week, the Warriors play the Panthers at Bluebet. And then the last game of the season is the Warriors versus the Titans. So, no, I don't want you to win at home, Lucas. No. No. Jacob McDonald says, once again, Reece Walsh likes to try. And yes, his defense is a little bit... It's not great. It's not exactly fantastic. Good luck, Broncos. Gamble Blend says, what in the NRL world is happening, BKRmy? Reports the NRL Grand Final will be Super Bowl style at the highest bidder. Yeah, that's not this year. That's from next year onwards that they're considering that because New South Wales was stupid. New South Wales government was stupid and decided to take away the funding that they promised the NRL. So the NRL said, well, screw you then, buddy. We're going to potentially take it the highest bidder, so good luck. Luke says it might be cold, but I'm well insulated. Thanks, mate. Tom says, greetings from Dubai. Get Iceland now says, looks like 2 people are going to get the Muppet GIF. Looks like 2 people are going to get it. Lucas says Titans the only one. Don't jinx it, though, get wise. Don't jinx it. Fabulous says every team trying to avoid 4th and versus the Titans will definitely lose. Exactly right. You don't want to versus the Titans in the first game week. Bravo says Val ended up being a pretty consistent goal kicker. This year's just been a really big improvement for him. He wasn't that great last year at all, but this year he's been very consistent across the board, whether he's in Queensland or obviously whether he's in the Cowboys, and he's regained that form that he had for the Sharkies. Tamalolo with a good run, gets his ball outside the 44 tackle. Obviously, he's thrown his name back in the ring to potentially be the centre there for the Australian team in the World Cup, and I believe he probably does get the Australian team in the World Cup. 6 again here for the Cowboys. Wow, that was 5th tackle. So 6 again here for the Cowboys on 5th tackle. Wow, Warriors are in for a long night here. Right-hand side now, and they get this ball inside the attacking 40 now, 2nd tackle. South Susan Valtholmes is a good goal kicker. He is now, he struggled for a little bit, but yeah, he is a pretty decent kicker. Left-hand side now, Dearden gets it up to home. No, Drinkwater gets it to 23 metres out, 3rd tackle. So as Queensland is the heartland of rugby league, the grand final should be played up here every year. Yeah, well, there's only 50,000 seats compared to 80,000. We all know the NRL would prefer those extra 30,000 seats to be monetised. Kane Higgins says, Big Ass Boy, hey mate, go to Cowboys and Cowboys all the way. Getting on the Cowboys. So 4th tackle now, left-hand side. Still waiting for my boy William Hunt. To come around here. Left-hand side now, Luciano Lua, Valhone, kiss it offside. Taulagi, too easy. Oh my God. Oh boy. And Reece Walsh, Lucas, no, it wasn't Lucas, it was Jacob McDonald's, who was a big fan of Reece Walsh, and, so it's going to be 10-0 here with a kick to come, guys. This is not looking great. 10 minutes gone here. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. This is very easy. This is simple stuff. Dearden to Drinkwater, to Leilua, to Holmes, to Taulagi, and Taulagi just, wow. Jacob McDonald is not going to be happy when he responds about Reece Walsh. Turbo Thompson, the Eagles getting pumped again this week? Absolutely. I love that you say again. Hey, thank you, because I know they played last week. Gilbert says, not great, Gamble. Brian Robinson says, gee whiz, I'd rather Tamari. Well, you're going to get Tamari. Broncos will be able to improve him shortly, but that was really, honestly, most fullbacks should be able to stop that. That was terrible tackling technique. He just threw his off. Taulagi kind of slapped his head too, but that was terrible tackling technique there from Reece Walsh. Terrible. Someone says, hey, at least the Warriors will have Martin's fullback next year. Yeah, Martin's good, but Martin's not going to win any comp. Martin's good though, don't get me wrong, but it's not like he's going to change the Warriors. For me, anyway. Max Watson says, I feel like the Cows are very similar to the Eagles last. Because remember, Warriors fans, you loved Reece Walsh. You were obsessed with Reece Walsh until he decided to leave. So, a lot of Warriors fans need to remember how much they loved him beforehand. And this has been something that Reece Walsh has had in his locker for a long time. I feel like the Cows are very similar to the Eagles last year. Absolutely decimated bottom 8 teams that struggled to get up for big games. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they will struggle when it comes to finals too. They still might get the prelim. He's going to miss that kick there, Val Holmes. But they're going to struggle to get past, the Panthers or the Sharks or the Storm or the Roosters. They will struggle. They play the Rabbitohs in 2 weeks' time, but what will that game really mean? So I can still see the Cows making the prelim, but I definitely don't see them winning the comp. I just don't. I don't. This is fine right now, but this is because they're going up against a bunch of guys who just don't give a shit right now, really. Brian Robinson says, Billy and Lockyer deck that bloke over the sideline. Jacob McDonald's not happy. He's not happy, the old Jacob. Sebastian Garrett says, what do you expect from Walsh? He weighs 60 kilos with rocks in his pockets and a hard on. Wow. So, have the Warriors touched the ball? Have we seen the Warriors have a set in this half yet? I can't see anyone beat the Panthers. Not after last night, Jazz. I think the Panthers really proved themselves last night, even without clearing Luai. Oh my God, is that a penalty? Oh, I thought I heard a whistle. I think they proved themselves a lot last night. I think if anyone's going to do it, it will be the Roosters. The Sharks played well against them. I just want to throw this out there. The Sharks led them earlier, a couple of weeks ago, in Penrith. And then the Panthers were able to get over the top of them in the end. But it was actually really, nearly broke through their 4th tackle at the halfway line. Now, Sharks held it for a decent little bit. So I definitely wouldn't be surprised if the Sharkies were able to do something ginormous there. But I think the big one is the Roosters. They've just got that experience, and you can just see them motoring along nicely. And it's a good tape. It's also a good tackle there from the Cowboys. Caden Higgins says, hey mate, I got Brisbane Broncos. Thanks, Caden. Sage 25 says, carrying 10 was harder than that try. It's going to be a penalty here to the Warriors. Well, here we go. The comeback's on, lads. The comeback's on here by the Warriors. Brian Robinson says, we haven't beaten them at home since 2009. How are we going to win? It's a good question. It's a very good question, Brian. Will just says, other Cow Riders. Cow Riders. Oh, I thought they were Cowboys. Cow Riders. Must be some... it's going to be pretty slow. You know, riding cows is actually probably pretty slow. No solutions. What's been happening to Jackson Paulo has been shocking if he gets through this. But I just don't think he's ever been that great. And I don't want to sit here and shit on a guy that's just being continuously shit on. But you know, I'm talking about footy. I don't talk about personal life because he's probably a great bloke. You know, Adam Van Blake's injured here. I hope he's alright. He's clutching around the knee here. No, it's not what we want to see. Cow Riders sounds better than Cowboys. Not gonna lie, I'll roll with that from now on. Yeah, it's pretty slow though, the old Cow Riders. But Adam Van Blake, he's clutching his knee here. Oh no. Oh, it's going to twist. Nanai comes in third man in from the right-hand side there. Well, that's borderline, man. That really should be a penalty there against Nanai. That should be a penalty here against Nanai. This should be a Warriors penalty here. That's pretty dog shit tackling technique there from the Cowboys, from Jeremiah Nanai. But yeah, no, I'm going to tell you, I just don't think Jackson Paulo's a good player. I really don't. It is what it is. I just don't think he's a great player. So, last night kind of helped prove that. It's only one game, but he's also done that many times. So, you know, I'm pretty made up my mind on him. Bright Robinson says, South Stewart with the hot takes. Can't get too much past this bloke. Troll. Ostrax says, how's Nanai playing? You reckon he will score? You've got a bet on Nanai. That's why you're asking me that question. It's also only been 13 minutes. But honestly, anyone can score in this game, man. Honestly, anyone can score in this game. Do I think the Rabbitohs will beat the Cowboys next week? Bro, I ain't even thinking about next week yet, mate. I'm not even thinking about next week. We haven't even seen the Cowboys finish this game off, and you're asking me about next game. Like, come on, bro. Second tackle now. We're on Friday night of round 23, and you're asking me about, I think, a Saturday night game of round 24. So Cowboys here, Warriors left hand side. They'll be taking down at 17. Third tackle here. He was the second, not in third, though. Member says, I'm not confident with Nanai's tackling at times. He's been pretty reckless with his tackling. Pretty reckless, and he's just not that great a defender. I think he's just trying to improve his defense and throwing himself at tackles. Oh, Dejan Arce looks like he's injured here. Right hand side for the Warriors. They're 10 metres out. Opportunity here, but it was no opportunity anymore. No, so if the Titans beat Manly by 20, they should beat Dragons by 40. I'd like to see it. Yes, I would, but I'll have to deal with you Muppets in the chat. Right hand side, Reece Walsh. Oh, Jacob. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Reece Walsh is having a good game. He's having a really good game. Look, I can't believe we don't plan on re-signing Arce. Why? Who's your halves next year? Chanel Harris Savita's not going to be that good offload there for the Cowboys. Robson here. Oh, he's going to lose that ball. He was trying to offload it. That's unfortunate. They would have scored as well. Who's going to be your halves? Sean Johnston, surely not. Surely after the season that Sean Johnston's had, you don't re-sign him. Oh, it's going to be... Well, that's a penalty. No, apparently not. First tackle with the Warriors. Oh, get it up with Chaney to Les now. Come on, man. So it's actually zero tackle here, and the Warriors get this ball to about 25 out. We have Luke Metcalf in the halves next year. Cool. Jared Ford says, never was I at all convinced with Walsh. From day one, his defense is very open gate. Yes, but Warriors fans loved him because of his attack. But his attack has obviously gone downhill recently. Who do you think will win Broncos and Storm? Guys, I put a tipping video out. Every week. No, Shalux, to be honest, I think Tamari Martin has been playing better than Reece Walsh this season. Yeah, and again, you've got to also remember the Broncos are a better team this year than the Warriors as well. You put Reece Walsh in the Broncos next year and probably see the Broncos do, very well. He probably improved himself at that club. So, forward tackle now. So, I think they're clapping right now for Paul Green. Left-hand side here for the Warriors. Gives it off here. Aiken. Oh, Montoya throws it back inside. I think that was forward, but it's going to... Oh, no, it's Cowboys ball. They're away. I think it's ball 15. That was shocking. Oh, boy, that was shocking. So, the Cowboys here, left-hand side, steps it around. I'll get spotted to the 20 now, first tackle. This is absolutely pathetic here from the Warriors so far. And a penalty to the Cowboys. Wow. That is pathetic there from the Warriors. And then they give away a penalty as well. Wow-wee mama. Wow-wee mama. Wow-chee mama. Unbelievable. Luke Metcalf is nothing spectacular, but I'd take him over SJ. Cool. Who's your 6? Because Dejan Arce is not 7. He's a 6. Isn't he? Is Dejan Arce your 6? No, because Sean Johnson's a 7. So, Who's coming in for Arsie? Nos Luke says, Cowboys have had the most home games out of any other club this season, having 15 out of 24 games at home. Yeah, the Cowboys have had a much easier draw, a very, very easy draw considering. But in the same sense, that doesn't mean they haven't deserved to be where they are. But yes, their draw this year has been very beneficial to them. But then again, you get to the Titans who haven't exactly had a hard draw at all, and they just haven't done it. So it's just, you can't really look at that and think, oh, well, the Cowboys have been gifted. It's like the Titans had an opportunity, but they just didn't do it. Jake McDonald says, a couple of questions. You watching UFC 278? Also, once again, the Cowboys taking over 10. Also, you're watching AJ Usyk 2. When is AJ Usyk 2? When is that? I do so much sport, man. It's going to be tough. But I don't know about UFC because I'll be doing 7 streams tomorrow, going all the way through to 5 a.m. I know the UFC is on Sunday. I don't know if I'll be awake. Right inside here, Townsend. It should be an easy try. Oh, this is pathetic. Oh, it's pathetic. Oh, they've lost the ball, though. They've knocked the ball on. Honestly, Carl Felt scores there if he catches that ball. He scores there if he catches that ball. South says, who thinks the Dolphins will have a decent season next year? No one. Noah's Luke says, Joshua vs. Usyk is on Sunday, but you'll be at the Titans game. No, I will not be at the Titans game. I'll be streaming it. Well, that won't be. No. There's no way. Joshua vs. Usyk will be in England, won't it? Titans are on 2 p.m. There's no way that Joshua Usyk is on... That'll be in England, won't it? Or where is that? Where are they having it? There's no way it's in America. So where is that? Because 2 p.m. in Australia would be about, 4 in the morning in England. Jeffy Ham says, Usman vs. Edwards started. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, that's not on Warriors. Well done. Well. Oh, Joshua vs. Usyk is in Saudi Arabia. Oh, there you go. I would love to do it, but if so that's on the exact same. It's going to be an early morning fight. Yeah, exactly right. So I probably could do it if it finishes afterwards, but that would then just mean that I get nothing. You guys, if you want me to do that Joshua Usyk fight, you need to donate to the coffee fund. Because truly, I'm going to need plenty of coffee this week if you want me to do that one too. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. When is it? So it's a knock-on here against the Warriors, by the way. It's a knock-on. Anthony Joshua. Let's give a look. Anthony Joshua. Time. No, I can't even bother finding it, sorry. David McDonald's, as a Joshua fan, that fight's huge. It'll be Sunday morning about 8 a.m. your time, hopefully. Ugh, that would mean I have to have an extra 3 hours before I stream that. We'll see. Get down into that coffee fund, lads. So they're siding with the Cowboys. They're 20 metres out. Dearden gives it off. And Holmes will get taken down 10 metres out from the line. And a penalty here to the Cowboys. Oh, no. Yeah, no penalty to the Cowboys. Why would you... No, don't take the 2, Cowboys. South City, I have the Broncos of the Storm. Okay, mate. Many fans, I think Melbourne will take the W tonight, maybe. I think they'll win 13+. To be honest, I'm only going to tune in for the main event with the UFC. Not really interested in the card. Oh, so they taking the 2 here. Why though? The Cowboys are all over the Warriors. Why? Points differential is really important right now in that top 4 race. It's really important. Dasmo says, surely someone can donate their canteen money. No, Luke's main card starts 2 a.m. with main event around 7:15 a.m. We'll see how we go. Brighton to South sounds like a bot. It's either a troll or a bot. Sasha Keller says, we are starting off horribly. Nothing new from the Wires. Nothing new from the old Wires. But it's not, you should be pretty happy they're taking the 2 with you. You should be pretty happy. You said 10-0 here, maybe 12-0 here. 20 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We'll be doing the game right for this as well. Khalees says Titans are first in the ladder. Maybe change that. That's actually incorrect. That is the live ladder over there. That is actually, in fact, the live ladder. I don't know what you're talking about. Jake McDonald says, okay, quick question. Will teams selecting the fastest player in the NRL right now? No way. No way. Fastest player in the NRL right now would have to be... It's got to be Adokar or Jojo Fifita. Adokar and Jojo Fifita. Fastest players in the NRL. No, so if Joshua loses, do you think he should announce retirement? Probably does. I don't know if he can come back from that one. Jesse Jameson, Kelly's ban confirmed for the lies they speak. Yeah, to be fair, it's a bit rude. It's a bit rude to not exactly understand the NRL as much as we do, obviously, Kelly's. You got to learn. This is why you subscribe to the channel, because you're going to learn today. That is the official ladder, mate. Don't, temperature chasing start. No. Jay McDonald says Joshua will announce retirement. Joshua will not announce retirement. I honestly don't know if he comes back from it. I really do. If he loses again, I don't know how he comes back from it. Like, maybe he doesn't retire, but it's not like he's ever going to be considered the peak. And I know you're a Joshua fan, and I am a Joshua fan, but, you know, I really don't know. I just don't think he ever reaches the peak if he loses this. He already lost to a fat Andy Ruiz. So third tackle now for the Cowboys against ball to the 35. And don't talk to me about that rematch because there's no way Andy took that seriously. Dasmate says maybe change your attitude, please. None of that negativity. Except for none of that negativity, man. We don't need that negativity around here. No negativity around here. And while you're at it, stop posting Roblox videos. Why is it that all the people who hate the videos here and talk shit on these streams end up having either... Oh, that's an obstruction. That's an obstruction. Wow, they're not going to call it. Why is it that every single Muppet that comes on these streams always either has a Fortnite video or a Roblox video? Like, and that includes Mr. Antonio and Daniel. Sebastian Gomez says, and while you're at it, stop. Oh, that's right. I literally just read that comment and then replied to it. Noel Shrew says, Hamiso was the fastest. He beat O'Kar in the race to the ball. I still think O'Kar's faster. But I reckon Jojo Fed is faster than both. David says I'll still play Madden 17 in 2022. It all started with Fortnite. Dano, it did. It did. Maybe Dano's creating all these fake accounts. No, he's not smart enough for that. So Bunty R4 nearly broke through there. 45 metres out. Fit tackle. Captain James says, yeah, but Paddy, your trolls are shit. Like you don't get anyone. No one bites your trolls. I don't bite your trolls. So it's like, cool, you know. Captain James is just kids being let loose on the interwebs. Mate, they're getting a bit too rowdy, mate. Jacob McDonald says that third round of the first Joshua Ruiz fight is my favourite round of all time. No doubt at all. That was everything. Yeah, it was good. It was crazy result. It was crazy that fight, considering kind of what happened to it in the end. Jesse Hampson says, old mate from your mum. Oh, 1 second here. It's going to be a penalty. No, knock on here against the Cowboys. The Warriors will get the ball. Old mate from your most recent Titans vlog going to shave his beard. Make sure you hold him to it. Apparently he did it. No, he said to me that he did it. I'll see. We'll see him next week anyway. Yeah, I'll put him on the vlog, you know, in the Titans vs Knights vlog, which will be the last vlog, the second last vlog of the season because we'll be doing the grand final. When is the Gal Hodges vs Hannon fight? I think that's halfway through September. So halfway through the finals. So the Warriors will get the ball here, and they will get a nice little cheeky attack potentially. Nice little cheeky attack coming on up here. Oh no. Well, they didn't put the ball in. I'm surprised they didn't call that as a penalty. The Cowboys there. They did not put the ball in there. We're not ready. So right-hand side now for the Warriors. Will be 30 minutes out even the line. I would love the Warriors to score here to make this game interesting because it's been a really terrible performance here for the Warriors so far. Cowboys haven't exactly done anything too spectacular since that first 10 minutes though. Knowledge Lyric says, I want Joshua to win so it sets up the fight versus Fury. I think that's the last fight that anyone's ever going to see. I think that'll be it there. Because obviously we all know how much money that's going to make for them. Oh, good hit. Very good hit there. So third tackle in with the Warriors. He's trying to claim he got hit high. Bro, get up, man. Get up, man. Do people mind your camera when you're in a pretty full summit match around? I don't care. I'm allowed to do it. Tom says, good preseason win for the Bears at Seahawks. Yeah, it's preseason, but Jane also the Seahawks this year are going to be dreadful. No Russell Wilson anymore, mate. Jared Force come on Sean. So Warriors now left-hand side. Todd Harris gets up to Fenor Blake. He's 5 minutes out of the line. Good call, Truckin. Good call. So fifth tackle here. Freddie Lussick goes right-hand side to SJ. And that kick is just abysmal. That kick is just abysmal. Oh, my God. So Val Holmes now. He brings his one out to 35. Oh, good offload there by Val Holmes as well. And they'll go back to Chad Townsend, who's 40 minutes out of the line. What team do you support in the NHL? I'll get around the Blackhawks, but that's because they're from Chicago. But I don't really. I love it when I'm there, but not when I'm not really big into it watching it on TV. So Cowboys here making some huge meters now. Second tackle there, 35 meters out. He loves the LA Kings. Don't like the LA Kings. Definitely a Chicago Blackhawks fan, but good luck. Good luck, Cowboys. That's a knock on. Wow, the Cowboys have been poor in regards to their ball handling and decision making. Like, I just want to throw this out there. Like, the Cowboys have not been good here. First 10 minutes, they were good. They have not been good for the next little 15-minute stretch here. NHL is one of those sports you have to watch in person, in my opinion. Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the best atmospheres, if not the best atmosphere in the world when the goal is scored. And the puck is in the back of the net. It's one of the best atmospheres in the world, but everything is like literally so quiet until something happens. And when something happens, it just goes off. And it's just like a 0 to 100, like a 0 to 200 real quick. It's crazy the change in the atmospheric level when you go to an NHL game. So third tackle now. Baseball's similar, but in the same sense it's not condensed into a stadium. It's in a big open-air stadium, so it doesn't have that same. It's different atmosphere altogether. But with the NHL, it's enclosed, obviously, in an arena. So fifth tackle now for the Warriors. They're 25 minutes out. Mr. Ben Sporks says, hello. Can you say hi? Hello, mate. Desmond says, watching any sport live is better. I disagree. I actually think that rugby league is... Oh, wow. How has he not scored that? Oh, my God. How has he not scored that? How has he not scored that for the Warriors? Fifth tackle. Must Montoya catches it and it doesn't score, gets held up. This is an easy try gone begging. An easy try gone begging. Oh, man. Good D from the Cowboys there to grab that one. David Dawson in the NFL shipments this season? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. No, we've got a BKR Sport NFL Fantasy League. We've got a 10-man league right now, which we're happy with. It's a $50 entry. And winner takes all. But if there is 2 people who want to join that league, either message me on Instagram or on Discord, first and best dress. We're going to be doing the draft order on Sunday, and next Sunday is the live draft with all of us. We've got an Instagram chat group and whatnot for it. But yeah, that's on BKR Sport USA, Jacob. I won't be doing the NFL streams on this channel. That's on my second channel, BKR Sport USA. All the American sports. We'll be doing NBA, NFL, the likes, absolutely smacking it. So forward tackle now here for the Cowboys. Good run there to get this ball to about 35. No, Shalix, do you think the Yankees vs Red Sox rivalry is as big as it used to be back in the 90s, 2000s? No. It's still massive, though. It's going to be an easy try here. Oh, my God, Warriors. Oh, my God. They're going to check this, but you can't... if this is not a pass, would that not be classed as a four? The baton goes forward. So it's not a forward pass, it'll be a knock-on then. Is that what you're saying? They're really trying to... They're trying to tinker with forward pass calls to be able to call them here. So it goes up. Does that go... It goes forward. I would say that goes forward. Yeah. So it'll be knock on here. So it's going to be 12-0 here, and it will, luckily enough for the Warriors, it'll not be a try. I tell you what, though, the Warriors look dreadful. The Warriors look dreadful. No, there won't be any BBL vlogs, Jesse. I'll be going to Fiji for 3 months after the grand final. So when the grand final finishes, I'll be going for October, November, and December to Fiji, visit my daughter and my family. No, seriously, I would like to see Queen's Park ranked in the Premier League. Okay, it's the most random comment I've ever seen. It's the most random comment I've ever seen. I would like to see the Queen's Park Rangers back in the Premier League. Better. What? Lucas says Bears could kill Justin Fields. No, Bears kill everyone. So second tackle now. BBL leaks into Feb. It does, but in the same sense, we'll see how long I stay there. You know? We'll see how long I stay there, man. So it's going to be second tackle, third tackle, leaving the Warriors, 35 minutes out. This game's just dreadful, man. It really is. The Cowboys are making so many ball handling errors and also decision making. And then the Warriors, they're just doing nothing. Like, it really is a very bland game at this point, 28 minutes in. Fiji for 3 months, no way, what a trick with me. And how old is his daughter? She turns 6 this year. So up it goes out. And the Cowboys will get this ball at the 10. Murray Talangi out to the right-hand side. It'll be 15 minutes out. South says the Warriors always lose. Yeah, well, when I was growing up, South dude, you guys were always getting the wooden spoon. Mevno says everyone knows that I'm the most random thing in this channel. Well, clearly not. Clearly not. A second tackle now for the Cowboys, and they get this blood at the 22. QPR want a random team and whatnot. Yeah, it's really strange. Really, really strange. I couldn't name you a single player there anymore. The only player that comes to mind is Loftus-Cheek when he used to play there before he went to Chelsea. So fourth tackle now for the Cowboys at the halfway point. Tavalola goes off there for Griffin Neem. Whenever I hear dreadful, I can't go past Gordon Ramsay. Just dreadful. Most dreadful. It just is. It just is. Second most spoons in rugby league history, South Scott. How many spoons do they have? Because obviously Parramatta, I think, have 14. How many spoons do the Rabbitohs have? Oh, well, no. Third most spoons in rugby league history, Mr. Dasmate. Third most. Third most. You got the West Tigers with number 1, because they got 21 spoons. You've got Parramatta, the 14 spoons, and then you've got Rabbitohs with 8 spoons, you say. There you go. Pacers, guys, I don't really appreciate you timing me out. But yeah, well, enjoy that one because Trucker's already slapped you. 10 minutes to go here the first half, guys. 10 minutes to go the first half. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Just do it. On our way to 20k, baby. Let's get it. On our way to 20k. There'll be 4 tackle leave of the Warriors at 35. Go on, something that says United fans' search history is how to watch the championship. Mate, they signed a good player though, didn't they? I think they signed Casemiro. Such a couple says South Student bandwagon as well, yeah. Tigers will be adding another spoon to their collection. It'll be up the West. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. 93 viewers, 33 likes. Get up, boys. Come on, let's get it up. Let's get to 50 likes for our time. 70 more likes. I've got 93 people here watching and 33 likes. Come on, let's get up to 50. Feed it, Bob. Feed it, Bob. Feed it, Bob. Come on. Come on. Let's get those likes up, baby. Smack it. So second tackle in with the Cowboys. I'll step back on the inside here. They'll be out to 50 and Valentine Holmes gets taken down now. Third tackle. Rolls it back into Robson. Zenpai with the $3 donut. And more for the coffee. All right, we're going to update that one. Let me just finish this set and it'll update the coffee fundamundo. The coffee fundamundos. Fifth tackle here for... Let's see if we can we get that to 100 tonight. There you go. We're on our way. We're on our way. I think it's 29 left if I'm calculating in my head right now. Drink water. Drink water. Drink water. Drop out. So $3 do donos. Let's get to 61. There we go. It's actually 39 actually. So let's go bang bang. $61 dues to the coffee fund. Thank you very much, Zamp. I do appreciate it. Sebastian Grummer says the championship ain't that bad. You get to visit places in England that you wouldn't normally go to a Premier League side. Yeah, absolutely. I actually find the championship is the most exciting league in the world because there's no defense and it's just attack. You know, you'll regularly see 4-3 results. Regularly. Gilmar something that says Alex would love to finish 9th again. Yeah, 9th sounds like a very good thing for Tigers fans now. They used to hate it. Now they would love it. Brian says, what a story. It's a great story. So left-hand side now, Dearden here gets up to Leilua now. He'll be 15 minutes out of the line. Second tackle. Daz, who has the most spoons? Dragon? No. Tigers, then the Eels, then the Rabbitohs. Right-hand side. Oh, that's a good pass. Oh, good tackle, though, from the Warriors. That was a great pass, I think, from Chad Townsend. Robinson, oh, easy try, surely. Easy try, couldn't get the ball away. That's going to be 4 tackle now, 3 minutes out. Gabby says, Parado, I think. You're right, but you're also not right. But you're right, but you're also not right. And that's going to be a terrible kick. Cowboys haven't been good in this game. I'm sorry. The Cowboys have not been good in this game. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. The Cowboys have also not been good in this game. First 10 minutes, maybe. Gabby says, Parado have the most wooden spoons. Wrong. It's the Tigers. They've got 21 spoons, mate. Caden says... I'm not too sure what that is about. Lucas says, surprise, it's only 12-0, I think. It's been terrible. Yeah, good call, Chuckin. Caden, I don't understand what that's about. I don't get that. Satan Comes says, we have just been worse. You've just been worse? Yeah. Zebba says, I was going to gift a couple followers last night, but the gift membership option isn't appearing. Is it? Can anyone tell me if the gift membership thing is still a thing? Because Zempai says he can't see it. He says he can't see the gift membership thing on the channel anymore. So can anyone else see it? So it's going to be second tackle now. Jesse Hampson with the $8 donations. I just want the coffee fund to say 69. We got there, ladies and gentlemen. We got there. $69 dues. Better than Dazmate's attempt last time. How he took it above it. That was funny. Left-hand side now for the Warriors. That'll be 15 minutes out. Thank you very much for the donation though, Jesse. Miguel says, Para love the sign. Sack coaches. Mary, Nathan Brown, and now Baz. Yeah, there you go. So 4 tackle here. Warriors. Oh, my God. Johnson don't know what he's doing. No, what he's doing. You can't gift on iPhone. Oh, it's only on computer, I think. Oh, Zenpai, get in that big computer. Go down to the town centre and get on those $2 computers. Warriors! Knocks it back! I think this is going to be a knock-on here, lads. I'm pretty certain. Marcelo Montoya is celebrating a try here. There's no way. There's absolutely no... He's calling a try. He's calling a try. Minus me. So it's going to be 12-4 here. How is this a try? The Warriors. James Johnson says, hey, look, someone gifted me membership last week and I have no clue who it was. Anyone want to come forward? And there was quite a few people who were gifted memberships last week, man. So I'm not too sure. It's actually going to be a knock-on if the Cowboys and the Warriors will score. The Warriors will score. So knocks back there, bounces up, and then Scotty Drinkwater was when he knocked it on. And I think this is going to be a try here. And yeah, this is going to be a try. So it's going to be 12-4 with a kid to come. And look, it's not deserved, but it's deserved because the Cowboys haven't been good in this game. They led 12-0 very quickly, but they haven't been good in this game. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. They're going to check this, actually. I don't... Oh, they're looking to potentially see if he's offside. They're looking to potentially see if he's offside here. Yeah, he's offside. Yeah, this is going to be offside here, lads. I don't know why they say we need to monitor. Like, bro, he scores a try. We know. Just move on, man. So, it's going to be a no try here, the Warriors. He's inside. He's outside 10. No way. What? Nah, bullshit. That's not 10 metres. There's no way that's 10 metres. There's no way that's 10 metres. That should be a no try here. So it's going to be a try to the Warriors, but that shouldn't be a try to the Warriors. It's going to be a try to the Warriors. Yeah, don't like that call. It's not a good call, but it's going to be a try to the Warriors, so take it, Warriors fans. Take it. Gabby says rip Warriors. I don't know why he said rip Warriors right now. They just scored. 12-4, he would have hit to come. There's no way. If that was anybody else, that's a no. Like, if that was... Like, what? How is that a try? Like, he's clearly offside. He's clearly offside. Devin says it's not Friday night and the bunker's already pissed at 6:40 p.m. Well, at least it makes it closer, right? So, try time there to the Warriors. And now let's see if the kick can go through here. Sasha Kelvin says, shit call, I'll take it, but don't feel good about it. Man, what, buddy, you're still all over the shop, man. It's all over the shop, man. I bet some people will call this karma for that call we had against the Tigers. No, they won't, mate, because this is nowhere near as meaningful. Victor says, outstanding pressure, Warriors. Outstanding pressure, Victor? Outstanding pressure? Are we watching the same game, Victor? Victor? Are we watching the same game? Outstanding pressure? Outstanding pressure? Victor, man. Shit! My goodness, man. So 12-4 here, 5.5 minutes to go to the first half. Outstanding pressure! For the Warriors! Unbelievable! Unbelievable. Jesse Anderson, at this point, how do you see the last two spots in the 8 going? I've been saying that the last two spots have been in the 8 for... I've been saying the 8's been locked up for 2.5 months, so... I've been saying that the 8 will stay this way for the next 2.5... Well, it has been for the last... Since the Roosters made the 8, I told you when they were 10th or 11th, I said the Roosters make the 8, once they get in there, it's locked off. Is that pressure, Peter? Gee whiz. Sasha Kells says Victor must be watching a Warriors game from 2002 when we were actually decent. Knowledge Leaks says John Jones is returning in December. UFC Young Fam says, it's crazy in my opinion how they can just award then take away tries. It should have been a try that, but they did the exact opposite of what you just said. They awarded the try and then gave the try, so it's interesting. But, you know, so third tackle now with the Warriors at the 30. This game's been so weird. Cowboys have not been good for the last 25 minutes. And the Warriors also haven't been good for the last 36 minutes. But, yeah, it's a close game. But it says we are so shit. We need to score a freaking try. Well, I don't know about that. You're still second place, bro. Like, you're struggling to really get anything good going here. Your ball handling and your decision-making has been poor. That's been the issue. Scott Drinkwater gets taken down here at the 15. Still getting dragged back there. So we first tackle here with the Cowboys. Oh, he's offside. Oh, that's got to be 6 again or an offside penalty. Come on, sir. You've got to call that penalty against the Warriors there. It says people still think Roosters trying to the 8. It's a chance. It is. But I don't think it's going to happen. But it's definitely a chance, man. It's definitely a chance. I've been confident with my chooks for ages, but there's no guarantee we lock up 2 out of 3 of the games coming. And is there a chance you think the Raiders to take Broncos and Eels? I don't think the Broncos... Sorry, I don't think... the Raiders to beat the Broncos and Eels... Maybe, but the Broncos are still playing for, you know, top 4, top 5 as well. They're still playing for a home final. Because if the Broncos win tonight, they actually go above the Rabbitohs in the 5th. If the Storm... Oh! Reece Walsh is having a shocker. Reece Walsh is having a shocker. Oh, Reece Walsh has shot the ball there 10 metres up his own line. Oh, Walsh really impactful, Luke says. I think the Roosters are locked up, Jesse. Especially when they beat the Tigers, mate. You know. The Rays will beat the Knights, but I don't know if they beat the Eels. And, yeah, if the Roosters win 2 out of 3, they've already got it. And you've got to remember the last game of the season, whoever they're playing are probably, that team more than likely rest players if it's a good team. Who are the Roosters playing in the final round? I think it's Storm, innit? If it's the Storm in the final round, then they'll still playing the top 4, actually. No, the Roosters play the Rabbitohs. Yeah, it's tough, actually, because the Rabbitohs will be playing for a top 4, top 5 spot. Lucas says, if only you can impact in a positive way. I mean, no, Jesse says, if Broncos make the 4... if Broncos make the 4... all 3 of the Queensland clubs this year make a top 4 first time in NRL history. Yeah, it'd be amazing. Cowboys, 3 minutes out. It'd be amazing, but Broncos aren't making the top 4, bro. Alright, so 3 minutes out on the line. 6 again here for the Cowboys. Oh, he's offside. He's offside by a mile there. That has to be a penalty. No, apparently not. That should be 6 again. Gabby says, Rays have to win all their games pretty much to make the top 8. Yes, they do, and they have to rely on the Roosters to be losing 2 out of those 3. So right-hand side now, Town. Oh, too easy, Nanai. Just too easy, Jeremiah Nanai. That's terrible defence, man. That's just woeful defence there from the Warriors. So it's going to be 16-4 here with a kick to come. That's going to be 16-4 here with a kick to come. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the first half. That's just terrible defence from the Warriors. Sebastian Grammer says, Walsh is a natural contraception for origin selection. Well. But yeah, Reece Walsh is... you could argue that Reece Walsh had a significant impact in 3 tries today. Just too bad none of those tries were actually for his team. Don't say that. I want my boys in the 8. The couple breathing a sigh of relief and Roosters at the 8. Jesse, he is a Roosters fan. He's one of the more arrogant and egotistical Roosters fans that you'll meet. Erica Roos says, the more I see Walsh play, the more depressed I get about Tamari Martin leaving. Yeah, Erica, I get it. Obviously, Warriors fans are starting to be happy that Tamari's coming, but in the same sense, you've got to remember that Reece Walsh could go to a different team. He's obviously not playing for the team right now. Mentally, he'd be in Brisbane. Mentally, he'd be getting ready to go to the Broncos. The season's done with the Warriors. I really do believe that for him, he's just not in his mind space here. He easily could sort himself out at the Brisbane Broncos. We've seen many players go to another team. Look at Tedesco from the Tigers to the Roosters. Tedesco would not have become the player that he has become today if he stayed at the Tigers. You know, it's just like Reece Walsh. He would not become potentially the player that he can become at the Broncos if he stayed here at the Warriors. We've seen many players throughout the years be like that. So, definitely don't give up on Reece Walsh just because of the end part of this year and the defence that he's shown this year. There's been a lot of shit going on in his life this year, which is no excuse, but it's just all part of it. So Val Holmes will slap it on through. It'll be 18-4 here with a minute and a half to go here of the first half. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Like I said, it took us 20 minutes to score a third try. Yeah. Nigel says, do you think there should be 2 magic rounds? No. No, I do not think there should be 2 magic rounds. I think that you give the individual magic round amount smart. Lucas says he's got good eyes, Seb. Can easily get lost in them. Tell you what. Bit of weird shit going on in the chat right now. Bit of weird shit going on in the chat right now. Jesse says, did you see that Joey weigh-in on the Kalen Ponga nose beer situation? And the one guy who shouldn't say a word. Oh, no, he didn't. Andrew Johnson didn't say anything. What did Andrew John say? What did Andrew... Oh, my God, dude. He nearly goes out there, but he doesn't. What did Andrew John say about that? That would be ridiculous. Oztrack says, yes, my bet's done. Well, there you go. You can become a $5 member. Jared Ford says, Eric, the sooner Reece's release from the fullback jersey at the Warriors, the better. Great player. Poison purchase. Look, it'll be interesting to see how it works out there at the Broncos. Brighton Robinson says they were talking about 2 magic rounds. Well, if they do it, then fine. I guess they might also do that because it means that one team won't miss out. It will be that 2 teams miss out, but 1 team each won. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, if it's a Suncorp, they probably don't bring the Tigers or the Raiders. Maybe, I'd say the Tigers, the Raiders, or the Warriors don't. No, Warriors have got fans that are waiting. Val. Oh, easy try. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God, Warriors. It's going to be 24-4 here to the Cowboys. Oh, Warriors. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So 22-4, he would have hit to come, and that's right on half time. So Drinkwater breaks on through, and then, Peter Hiku is the one who scores the try. So 22-4, he would have hit to come. Lucas says, let's just get to the sheds. That's 2 tries in the past 2 minutes. That's just too easy. Look at that. Townsend didn't to Drinkwater. Drinkwater right inside. Look at him push off. Gets the offload on the inside there to Holmes. Holmes to Dearden, and Dearden back on the inside. Peter Hiku. Like, it's good passing, but it's also like, come on, Warriors. Like, look at this from Drinkwater. He literally just runs into the line, and look at the defense from Marcelo Montoya and Sean Johnson. Oh, it's pitiful. It really is. It really is. It really is. Miss Spence, who do you go for? Gold Coast. Knowles Fleury says, just make it easier. Whoever gets the spoon doesn't play Magic Round seems fair enough. Every team is getting a bye every week. Just Tigers' bye will be during Magic Round. So I think that with Magic Round, they'll think about the most viable options for fan support, right? I think that Redcliffe would miss out Magic Round if it went to New Zealand. I really do. I think they would miss out. The Dolphins, they're not even Redcliffe, by the way, but the Dolphins would miss out Magic Round in New Zealand. All the Titans, all the Knights, all the Tigers, like no, but the team that misses out the first one would miss out. Would go down the second one. So I think that's the point of it, because they know Suncorp has the money in regards to capacity, and this is why ANZ Accor won it over Suncorp for the grand final. It's the same situation with Mount Smart to Suncorp. That's why they're probably tinkering with 2 ideas of two Magic Rounds, which would be great. But half time here, guys, 24-4 to the Cowboys. They scored 2 of those tries in the last 2 minutes of that first half there. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, smack it, absolutely smack the thumbs up button, subscribe for new around here, and get around a big weekend of sport coming up here on the channel. Erica says he'll have to improve massively over the preseason if he wants to become Barizzi's #1 for 2022. Yeah, but who goes there instead? Like, Selwyn Cobbo, obviously they want to leave him on the wing. At this point, obviously they're playing someone come on the wing. He could go to the fullback, but I just think that, I think people are writing Walsh off too heavily at the Warriors now that it's just not, his mind is not in the Warriors. His mind is in Brisbane. So I just think you've got to really, back in Reece Walsh and the ability that he does possess. I know he's not showing it right now, and I know his defense has always been pretty poor. But going to a new club would give him a real revitalisation. And, he was good for, I don't even know if revitalisation is a word, but revitalising him anyway, could really help him to become the player that we knew he could be. He just hasn't done it this year. It's kind of like a second-year syndrome kind of thing here that we're seeing at the Warriors. Sebastian says we might get to spam a certain emoji at the end of the stream. Just saying. It's... Sebastian. The Thrifty 30 has not been dropped, Sebastian. Dearie me. Sebastian. My gosh. Sebastian. The Thrifty 30 must be hit before we talk about the Bitty Bomb. Baronos. Mounts must have probably about, similar to C-Bus, probably about 30k, I'd say. 30, 40,000 maybe. Knowledge Lyric says Roosters vs Sharks, grand final, in my opinion. That's ridiculous. Brighton says, oh no, we got Herbie. Herbie? Farnworth? Fullback? No way. It's surely a... Oh, Cubbo at centre? No. No, you got Tony Staggs, you got Herbie Farnworth. You get someone Cubbo say on the wing there alongside Corey Oates. But Corey Oates isn't getting any younger. And then you go to the fullback, which is Reece Walsh if you want it. But, Ezra Mam's doing fine. I think he's a bit overrated, but I think Ezra Mam's doing fine there. So you wouldn't be thinking about Reece Walsh to that 5'8", which you can play, and then someone covered at the fullback, but there is that option there too. Jared Ford says, any disharmony or weakness to defend tries means you have a weakness with your fullback. Well, there is a weakness with the fullback right now. Sebastian says, I wasn't talking about anything specifically, I was being careful. Oh, I know you were talking about, Sebastian. I know you were talking about, champion. No, because Cowboys aren't contenders anyways, and our Englishman too is Kiwis, Malcolm over here. He doesn't even know English at this point. Our Knights and Titans. Well, Knights aren't in it, mate. Knights aren't in the top 8. Titans are, though. Let's not be silly here. It's a very serious channel. Come on, mate. Very serious channel. Come on, get back in the times. Get back with it. Settle down. Get back on the serious level, all right? Titans in the 8. We don't see the Warriors or the Knights, so just settle down, mate. Bright Robinson says only 28. Oh, that's always surprised. Oh, yeah, sorry. He's only 28. Yeah, he does have a few years, actually. I can explain a duck emoji. We all know the Warriors didn't deserve that try. But there is that option too, but they did score a try, so we cannot utilise the duck or Runos. Medvedev says anything can happen. Look at us. I'm surprised we're in second place and later. And I expected us to be below the top 8 before the season started. Maybe Warriors might do the same. I don't think so. I think that next year's going to be an adjustment period to go back to New Zealand. They've lost a lot of players between now and then, and it's going to be about really developing the youth and the academy and pinching rugby union players effectively. finally getting to go home. It'll be what they do. Lucas says, come on, that New Zealand education is special. Oh, no, it is all right. It definitely is. You are not wrong. It is special. It is definitely special, mate. The old New Zealand education. But they play South Africa. No, they play Argentina next week. Surely they win both those. Surely. Muhammad Agasa says, I just tuned in. How the Cows looking? Not great. Now, the last 2 minutes have been great, but the first 10 minutes are good. Last 2 minutes are good. The 28 minutes in between was shocking. Mr. Ben Sports says, do you reckon Campbell stay with you guys or leave when his contract is up? No, Campbell will stay. And Campbell will stay. This is like Latifi versus Hamilton. Thanks, mate. Get Washington now says that Dolphins won't miss out in Magic Round since they have a new team and everyone wants to see them play. Incorrect. No chance. If it goes to New Zealand, there's no way to take Dolphins there. No way. That's silly. It's stupid. Why? Why would you take Dolphins there? You're not going to get any fan base going. You will not get a single Dolphins fan there. You know? You won't. You're like, I get it, but in the same sense, no. They're going to see Magic Round. Why would... It's not about that. If we're doing 2 Magic Rounds, why would you take the Dolphins there? If we're doing 1 Magic Round in Mount Smart, they'll take the Dolphins there. But if there's 2 Magic Rounds and you give the Dolphins the one at Suncorp, there's no way you're taking New Zealand. Ryan Roberts says, how did Dasmate become a model? What's the story? It's just a Muppet man. He's a Muppet man that's always been Muppeting. He's always been a Muppet man around here. And I think next year, because the streams will get a bit hectic, they'll start to grow more. Rugby League World Cup we probably will look for, because I don't know how many mods are going to be up. I know Jay will probably be up. Trucker might be, but Trucker might be working or something like that. Because you guys don't realise that, I know Daz will, but you guys don't realise this. The Rugby League World Cup will be about 3 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, that kind of time slots. People are like, oh, I can't wait for the Rugby League World Cup. It's going to be awesome. Enjoy getting up with me at 3 in the morning, because that's what it's going to be like. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. So I might look to get maybe one more Rugby League mod for that, but that's a bit later on. But I don't understand why people are so desperate to become a mod. Like, I don't want to do anything besides time people out. It just gives you more responsibilities and look at the chat rather than the game. And Sebastian, obviously. Yeah, Sebastian, you're there. So I was thinking about the Australians. Obviously, in our time zone, I already imagined that you'd be there because it's a good time zone for you. You're Muppet. Because, buddy, you'd be a good time zone. But says, imagine going to a game and already seeing some Dolphins fans at the stadium ground have been there. What? Wait, is this conversation about Magic Round being in New Zealand? Yes. Yes. It is. Fake Royal Australia says, has anyone seen my pet warrior? Someone told me it was the last scene heading for the wooden spoon. I don't know if they get a spoon, mate. I don't think the Tigers win enough. I don't think the Tigers win 2 games. I think the Titans still can win 2 games. But I don't think the Tigers win 2 games. So, and they'll get beaten by the Roosters pretty considerably tomorrow. So, yeah. I don't think the Warriors can get a spoon. But they can, mathematically speaking, they can get it. And they've got a worse for and against right now than I think the Tigers do. But they're not. They've won 2 extra games. Fair Girl shows peace and will hit the like and share. Exactly right. Jesse says Magic Round will not go to New Zealand. Super confident that won't happen. Why? They've said that they want to bring them there to say thank you. Because they're not going to give New Zealand Warriors every home game. They won't do it. It's too much money. It's too much money in regards to every team flying over there every week. It would be a little bit ridiculous. So I definitely can see Magic Round going to New Zealand. So I disagree with you. I understand crowd size. But I also know the NRL right now aren't really necessarily caring too much about crowd size, considering that they were considering taking it to Suncorp about a call for the grand final. And Malcolm says, Knights get the wooden spoon, we get the metal spoon. The Knights are a chance, to be honest with you, but then again, they're in the same situation. They're 4 points above them, so I just don't see that I think the Knights can still finish below the Titans. I think the Titans probably, like if they win this week and then beat the Knights next week, they go above the Knights. Because the Knights won't beat the Raiders. They won't beat the Raiders. Mr. Ben Sports says, where do you reckon Para will end up going to? Also, can I be... No, mate. Let's go have a look here. So, Para, they will more than likely, for me, finish... I reckon they'll get a home final. Oh, no, I've got the Roosters getting the home final. I reckon they'll probably come where they are. I think 7th is a good shout. They could actually go above... They probably go... Well, they do go above the Rabbitohs if they win tomorrow. If they beat the Bulldogs tomorrow, they go above the Rabbitohs into 5th. Because I don't see the Broncos winning over the Storm. So if the Eels win tomorrow, they go into 5th, and that's them for the weekend because the Roosters won't be able to go above the Eels then. But I'd say the Eels probably actually do get 5th. Or 6th, sorry, because I think the Roosters get 5th. Because I think the Roosters win tomorrow, and then they go above the Rabbitohs into 6th. The Rabbitohs will go to 7th. Like I said, if the Broncos beat Storm tonight, then the Rabbitohs go to 8th this week, which is pretty crazy. Muhammad Ali says, is Katoa playing with the Warriors tonight? No, Elias Katoa, yes. Jesse says, no, I don't think they'll give them every home game either, but yeah, the crowd tells me is why I don't think they'll give them the Magic Round. I disagree with you. I heavily disagree with you. I think they have clearly defined in the way they speak, they're going to give back to New Zealand in some form, right? They're not going to give them the grand final. They're not going to give them every home game. So what else is there to give them? You're going to give them a handicap? You're going to give them 4 points to start the season? It's not going to happen. So the only other thing that has been spoken about is Magic Round going to New Zealand. So I disagree with you. Maybe there's 2 Magic Rounds next year, but I definitely think that the front runner for Magic Round next year is New Zealand. Section Kelvin says, I think Tigers get it now. I honestly can't see them winning another game. I agree. Oh, cool. All right. Netflix just turned on. Yeah, didn't actually use the remote, though, to turn Netflix on. So, cool. Somebody else says, how's Katoa the future Storm, lad? What? Malcolm said, I saw a Warriors jersey yesterday at Rebel Sport in the discount rack. It's too expensive, mate. Muhammad Yasser says, no, Malcolm can't be Rebel as a top-tier sports store. They would not succumb to selling Warrior jerseys. Rebels don't usually have a great deal of selection, to be honest with you. They don't really have a fantastic deal of selection. Especially on the Gold Coast. You can barely buy Gold Coast Titan stuff on the Gold Coast. They've been a little bit better recently, but still. Brian says, you're talking about miracles with Broncos beating the Storm. You got to put the C there, mate. Storm. Not Storm. Storm. I don't even know how you're saying it. I don't even know how you're saying it. Storm with the SCH, mate. Gee whiz. Get the times, mate. You've got to really think about it. Our appliances listen to us these days. They do, mate. But I didn't say anything about Netflix. So I must have just turned on because I was watching Peaky Blinders. I finished Peaky Blinders last night. I didn't want to talk to you guys and bring up that I was watching Peaky Blinders because I know there'd be some little muppet that would go in the chat and ruin it for me. So I finished all 6 seasons. Now I look forward to the movie coming out next year. But yeah, it must have said something that it just recognised and whatnot. Sebastian says, Paddy says, hello, can you send me the chat? Probably not for long. I can see you right now, but probably not for long, buddy. Jesse says, they're not getting every home game, not a grand final, not an origin. I just can't see it being a Magic Round either. They do deserve something. I personally can't see it, not unless there's 2. I completely and utterly disagree with you. I very much do. Sebastian says they should give you the money to get rid of those jerseys. They should give you money to get rid of those jerseys. They should do that, yeah. They do. Oh, Zeta Brown, we'll see you in 5 minutes, mate. We'll be seeing you in 5 minutes, Shamel. Sachin Kelson says, Titans jerseys will be everywhere at the end of the year when they win the premiership. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. But Zeta Brown, we will see you in 5 minutes there, sir. You've made a mistake. You played yourself, so you played yourself. Muhammad Yasser says, Peaky Blinders top tier. Didn't like what they did with Arthur, though, in Season 6. He should have had a better arc. Yeah, it did really finish up poorly. By the way, guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. It is half time. We're just waiting for the second half to get underway here. Jesse says 5 minutes. Bro, I'm not waiting for next year for that. I'm not writing that down. I'm not writing that down. It's not that deep, but cool. If you remember it, then there you go, mate. There you go. Noel Shorey says, last time Broncos beat the Storm at Suncorp was 13 years ago. I thought it was 2016 and 2014 or something like that, wasn't it? Heartbreaking mistake. Xavier's a good guy. Xavier's an alright guy, but he has made a mistake. He has made a big mistake, man. Big mistake. But if you guys think that's the first of many, you'll watch tonight as people will come into this Broncos Storm stream and they'll be like, oh, there you go, there's Storms. And we'll be saying, well, you'll be 5 minutes in the bin, mate. 5 minutes in the bin. 2009. Hey, right, that's the same time the Titans last beat the Warriors in New Zealand. So I know the feeling, mate. I know the feeling. Jacob says, go to Cowboys. There is an S at the end of Cowboys, so you're alright. Malcolm says it was on the rack next to Brooklyn Nets jersey from 5 seasons ago. Shit, it's probably on the rack next to the Philadelphia 76ers Ben Simmons jersey. Dallas Arnold says Storm will beat the Broncos. Yeah, I think so, mate. I think you're right. Brian Roberts says Darren Lockie was playing the last time they won at Suncorp. Let that sink in. I probably would have been at that game. I probably would have been at it. 2009. Was that the Greg Inglis try? No, that was 2008, wasn't it? What was the year? I was at the game with my dad when Greg Inglis, it was the preliminary final, Storm versus the Broncos, and they passed the ball down the left-hand side, and they scored on the siren because the Broncos knocked it on with 2 minutes to go from their own 10. I think it was Josh McGuire. I think Josh McGuire knocked the ball on. And then the Storm picked it up, and then they went bang, and then they went bang, and then they scored on the left-hand wing, won the game, knocked the Broncos out in the prelim, and Darren Lockyer fell to his knees and was crying on the field. Like, it was one of the most heartbreaking things you would see. Darren Lockyer fallen to his knees like, shit, that just happened. And it was that hooker. Probably 2008, there you go. 2008 was the Greg English try. I was there. And I was the... So the try happened down the left side corner. I was in the corner on the other side. But I just remember watching my dad being another shock. It was wild. South Sue says it's still hard time. No, mate, it's full time, champion. It's full time. Jacob Rogers says, what's going on with you? Why are you not going for the Cowboys? I reckon it's going to be 40... What? Malcolm says, let's go second half comeback. Here we go, guys. All right, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. 24-4 to the Cowboys. Yeah. We're going to the second half. We go into the second half here. Sebastian says, remember when you, to Nelson, remember when you said it intentionally just because you're bored? Still thinking about that, you muppet. Actually, time him out just because. Just time Medvedev out just because he did do that one time. So if you intentionally do it, we'll just time him out whenever. Malcolm says, let's go second half comeback. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I could definitely see something happen. But don't talk about it, Sebastian, because we haven't even through for 30 yet. Storm Broncos will probably be a close game. I want Storm to win, but you never know right now. Yeah, it could be a close game. I also could see the Storm winning by 30 plus. 30. Fair Grow Australia says, does anyone know what Big Mel Meninga is up to these days? Yeah, he's working with the Titans. Just thinking that what the legends Petro Sivanaseva and Big Mel are doing. So many legends, even Wally and Alfie. Yeah, I just spoke to Mel Meninga down in Melbourne the other day. He works with the Gold Coast Titans. South Sydney Cowboys going to score 2 more tries. Thank you, Einstein. Fifth tackle now for the Cowboys at the 40. Lucas says, get to 75 likes, guys. Let's get to 75 likes right now. Smack it. Jeez. Gee whiz! Oh, Reece Walsh. Oh, no. Oh, no, Reece Walsh. Oh, no. Reece Walsh is a Muppet man. Reece Walsh is a Muppet man. Oh, Muppet man. Reece Walsh is a Muppet man. First take for the Cowboys, 10 minutes out because Reece Walsh knocked the ball on. And here they go. Didn't. Walsh is a Muppet man. Oh, Muppet man. Bum. Reece Walsh is a Muppet man. Try to help the Cowboys. That is ridiculous. Can blame almost every try on Walsh. You can. You can. So Tommy Dearden has got the try for the Cowboys. Oh, Reece Walsh. What an absolute dreadful game he's having here. Thanks to... Oh, Sasha Kelson, not too happy at the old Reece Walsh as a Warriors fan. Oh, no. Oh, 1025 is Walsh is a Muppet. He's helping members in our tip. Yeah! Actually, right. Come on. 22 more points and 2 of you will get gifted memberships. Because of Get Your Wife's Name now. I don't know. Shit, I can't even say his name right now. Can you make a shorter name or like get Wife's Mouth or something like that? Just name yourself Get Wife's Mouth. How about that? Jacob says, go, tell me a date, and he just got a try. Tell me he didn't go. Tell me dating. Tell me did. That's a real comment. I read that out word for word too. That is a real comment. I couldn't tell you what the comment means, but it was a comment. It was in fact actually a comment. Yeah. Special says Muppet of the match, Reece Walsh. We had Jackson Porter last night, and now we've got Reece Walsh in this game. You know, bit of potato, bit of potato, bit of tomato, bit of tomato. Yeah, I think South Dude's come to the end of the line, moderators. Brian Roberts says, yeah, Lucas says, now watch Walsh become lockdown at the Bronx. Yeah, exactly right. So it's going to be 30-4 here with 37 minutes to go here of the game. Guys, the Thrifty 30 has been hit. Na 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 na. 50 bum. Ba da 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 da. 50 bum. Ba da 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 da. 50 bum. Come on. 20 points away from the members being able to drop a potential of 30 bum. Jack D. Penn Pets says I'm a sub now. How? So people are generous on the channel and they gift memberships to you guys. So there's a button you can click where it gives memberships to random people. It's $5 and we've had a few guys doing that. And if it hits Feed a Bomb tonight, we have getting wise something now, donate too. Callum maybe says that coffee fun is nice. Coffee fun is nice, Callum. Hey, Callum, considering that you're working for a club now, you can actually join up as a member. Yeah, Callum. Yeah, that sounds nice, Callum. Lucas says, honestly, give us a fee, just put it on Walsh and not the Waz. No, we're going to put it on the Waz. Mr. Stilio Corn Beef says, please get the score like this. Why? You get gifted a bloody free membership, potentially, if it hits 50. Brian says 30 bomb. We can't sing it just yet, but we've got the da-na-na-na-na-na. Next time you see Mel, tell him Fair Gross is hello. Hey, that rhymed. Probably going to forget though, mate. Not going to lie. Also, I don't know if he's going to care, but thank you for your comment. I'll let him know spiritually. I told him. There you go. I told him for you. UFC Other Fam says classic second half starter, Walsh. Gabby Kalush says, bro, what happened to Tuilasa Shek? They downgrade to Walsh now. Tuilasa Shek went to Rugby Union. He plays for the All Blacks and plays for the Blues in Super Rugby. But yeah, he played with the All Blacks. Hasn't really done too well in Union, but still is fine, you know. Was much better in League, though. Lucas says, what that even remotely like what you said the first time? I don't even know, Lucas. I don't know what's happening in this chat. I think people are drunk. It's 7:10 p.m. on a weeknight. Well, it's not a weeknight. Well, it's a Friday night. It's technically week, so there you go. I got it right. You got it wrong. Thank you. But, you know, it's 7 p.m. A little bit too early to be completely blasted off your chops. But obviously there's a lot of people in the chat right now who are completely blasted off their chops already. Sassy Girl says, did South Street get hidden? Because I swear if a feedy bomb gets hit and that Muppet gets it. I believe so. That's why I said his time's come to an end here. Oh, well, Sebastian, yeah, I meant to do that. There's whole street unfairly. Well, no, you weren't actually. You're lucky I don't do the hat trick right now because you deliberately said Storm with an S at the end of it to be annoying. So you're lucky I don't. Actually, you know what? We'll see you in 5 minutes, Medvedev. We'll see you in 5 minutes. Don't do it again. See, you're going to learn your lesson now. Don't deliberately think you're bored. Don't say I'm bored, I'm going to do it anyway, and think you get away with it. Then we'll stop it. This will be your last time out. So you do it again. Didn't now, over the top, left hand side, foul Holmes, offside, Talangi. Oh, 1 metre over the line. Medvedev, you're going to learn the day, baby. This is going to teach people who say, I'm going to deliberately troll by putting the O's. Yeah, well, enjoy that. So, I don't know. You get it next time. So, knock on Cowboys here. Exactly right, Lucas. Not even an apology upon return as well. Medvedev did not even give us an apology. That's exactly right. That is exactly right, Lucas. Oh, no, Lucas, you played yourself! Time him out! Lucas is gone. He's gone for 5 minutes. You played yourself. Oh, it's actually a drop out here from the Cowboys. Oh, Lucas, you are the biggest Muppet man that ever did Muppet. And that's usually Alex. Oh, no. He's making fun of Medvedev, and then he goes and puts the Storm on the ass. He's gone. He's gone. So we left hand side of the Cowboys. Had 3 minutes after the line. Second tackle. His second tackle here. 2 minutes out. Right hand side. Cotter. No. Not going to happen. So 3 minutes out here. Third tackle. Robson off to Townsend. Townsend now Drinkwater, right hand side. Heku. Oh, that's a high tackle. That's got to be a high tackle. Yep, penalty to the Warriors. Cowboys. Penalty to the Cowboys. At least Lucas won't miss much. Oh, man. Can you imagine the Cowboys scored four tries in the next bloody 5 minutes? And he missed the old Fetty Bumble Ross. We've seen it happen before. It's a trap for young players. You know, dropping a Fetty Bumble gift too early. You know, or putting the S in the end of Storm. And then missing that the Fetty Bumble Reno gift drop. I tell you, it's a trap for the old young players. All right, so Cowboys here 10 minutes out of the line. We see it happen more often than not. Back in 10 minutes, so have you seen how bad... yeah, is that actually fun? Well, you'll be timed out 2 times when you get back as well. So that's going to be first tackle now, left hand side. And Townsend to Leilua. Oh, Leilua with the try. It's getting closer. I smell it. I sniff it. I feel it. The Fede Bombaronos is coming. He's coming. Fede Bombaronos. Here we go. Sebastian says it's only Friday. This might be a long weekend. It's probably going to be a long weekend, Sebastian. It's probably going to be a long weekend. Mr. Studio Corn Beef says Penrith South was a good game. It was a very good game. It's a great game. Great game. Satika says no shit, South. Yeah, I think, yeah, just remove South too. Moderators. Dude, why don't you talk too much? Yeah, just get rid of him, bro. Just get rid of him, boys. Don't time him out. Just get rid of him. David from Feeder from Wish. Callum, we're still waiting for you to get that membership. Muhammad Agas says, a little moving to the top with the Cowboys and the Tigers, just faintly. Ibrahim says, when the second finish? When the second finish? I'm not sure. What do you mean, when the second finish? When the second finish? I'm not too sure what you're talking about. Bright Robinson says, persistent South dude, bloke doesn't give up. No, he's gone now. He's been removed from existence. I'm waiting for someone to give me. You, bloody muffin, man. He works for a club now, and he can't even, bloody, get a membership to the old Callum Murphy. Just disgraceful. It really is. Just disappointing. Just disappointing. So 30 minutes to go with you guys of the game. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Sam the Monsters Warriors about to get 70 points scored them again. Oh no. Sexy 7, that's unbelievable. And Val Holmes, slap. So that'll be 34-4, 36-4 here with 30 minutes to go here of the game. 14 points away from a snaky little Fede Bomberonos. Saying to them on the phone, I can only give timeouts. Can't I'll take one. Well, you can get one. Mohammed says, just like a South fan in every save, you'll be sure to find one at BKR streams. Absolutely right. Ibrahim says, how long can each match take? There's 30 minutes to go, mate. 30 minutes to go. So 40-minute halves times 2. I'm going to sneeze. Maybe not. 40-minute halves times 2. And we've got 30 minutes to go of the game. So it's 36-4 to the Cowboys. If you're going to bet on the Warriors, mate, not going to win. Not going to win. All right, so Dearden now. Oh, man. The Warriors have been so poor today. They've been so poor. Come on, we want to defeat Bomberonos. Be great to see all the members get to use. When was the last time I got to use the Feedy Bomb gift? It was only a couple weeks ago, actually, wasn't it? There was a Feedy Bomb the other week, wasn't there? Oh, Roosters Dragons. That was like 4 or 5 weeks ago now, wasn't it? I think the last time we got to use the Feedy Bomb gift was the Roosters Dragons. Thomas Rabbit says South have to win at least one game against the Cowboys or Roosters, or they probably won't make the 8. Do you think they will make... No, Rabbitohs make the 8. 4 tackle now. There's not even a question in my mind Rabbitohs make the 8. Not even a question in my mind. I've only used it once. Cowboys. Oh, taking out the 40. Reece Robinson goes hard. Yeah, Robinson's a good player. So right inside now, and Townsend puts that ball in the air. And good chase through here for the Cows. Walsh caught the ball. But he also lost 10 metres. Well done. But he caught the ball. Which means the Warriors get to keep the ball, which is nice. That's something you don't see every day. Second tackle for the Warriors. And there's not even outside their own 10 yet. They're still stuck at their own 7. Alex says Roosters Dragons when Dragons were apparently robbed. Oh, God. Oh, stop it. Oh, God. Muhammad Agas says, I swear the Warriors just filled the numbers in the comp and never been threatening in all their years, I swear. Muhammad, they made the grand final in 2011 and also made the grand final back in 2002. But thank you for your very, very intelligent insight that makes no sense because they were in 2 grand finals. Brighton says he's a dirty cockroach, but I'm not a dirty cockroach. So start now. Oh, knock on Warriors. Oh, no. Jordan says, can someone drop a membership link? Jordan wants to drop the Feedy Bomberonos. Jordan does. If someone has the membership link there who's a moderator, can you drop the link there? Can you drop the link, please? Come on, Scotty, drink water. Come on. So they're going to challenge this here, the Warriors. James Paul says, come on, Scotty, drink water. Mama says, my football IQ is pending. It is not pending. It is failed. It is failed. So he gets up there. No, he's just put the ball onto him. I don't even know if he loses the ball. He doesn't even lose the ball. I don't think this is a knock on. Oh no. They'll call this a knock on here. They'll call it a knock on. You watch. They'll call it a knock on there. They'll call this a knock on here. I think it's fine, but I reckon they'll call it knock on. Because I reckon they'll say that he would have lost that ball if it wasn't for the body there. You watch. Ibrahim, yes, they can absolutely reach 50 plus in total. It's still a long time to go here. Josh Curran places the ball on a play in the ruck. And this is the reason why I dropped it. I told you what the call was going to be. So the challenge is not successful here. Warriors fans don't like it. But it is what it is. Warriors fans aren't going to like it. But it is what it is. And I could tell you it was coming a mile away. Lucas says, how's it knock on? I'm going to tell you why. So what she's saying, right, is that you can actually see him have an openish hand. His hand isn't actually really grasping the ball. So I agree with you in that it's probably not a knock-on, but I'm saying that you can make the argument, based on the fact the referee called knock-on, you can make the argument that the only reason he doesn't lose the ball because of the way that his hand was is because of the body in front of him. So that's the thing. That's what they're called. And it's also a penalty for dissent, by the way. Penalty for dissent against Josh Curran. Sebastian says, I can't access this link from my phone. Get on a laptop PC and you have the join button next to the subscribe button. Maybe I'll go find it in a second. Once this set's gone, I'll get this link for you, Jordan. So second tackle now. And there'll be 15 metres out on the line. Lucas, you get the point they're making, but I mean, come on. Come on, man. Come on, Jen. Here we go. Jesse Holmes. And... oh, he's lost the ball. They're going to check this. No, it's a lost ball, mate. Come on, buddy. What you mean? You're going to waste our time here looking at this bloody stupid bloody Muppetry. Come on, man. It's a knock on him, man. Come on, move on. Instead of Chiefs Warriors fans can have a cry. I'm sure that decision won't do much. Mate, it robbed them the game. Down 36-4, they would have come back. They would have come back. And I think this is a strip, actually. I think that's a strip by Montoya. So this will be Cowboys ball. This will be Cowboys ball here. This should be the old Cowboys ball. You would assume. This should be a strip. Why am I blaming the refs at it too? What do you mean looking at all possible angles? You can see there's a strip. You can strip in a scoring situation, Mohammed, but it just means that it's off them, which means it'll be Cowboys. It'll be a drop out here from the Warriors to the Cowboys. Loose carry. No, wrong call. But then again, I guess it makes up. See, there you go, Warriors fans. Can't complain anymore, can ya? Cannot complain anymore, Warriors fans. There you go. You got a relatively beneficial call there that'll help out your cause. How about that? Hey, no more talking smack the mundos about the old referees because they've given you a beneficial call. All right. So I'm just getting this link right now. All right, so where is it? So the Warriors had the ball here 25 metres out from their own line. But yeah, you can strip a thing. You can strip it, mate. You can strip it. That's what a strip. That was a strip. What the heck? Medvedev, mate, you still haven't apologised. Medvedev, you're going to learn. If you don't apologise, Medvedev, for your muppetry the other night saying storm with an S deliberately just to get a reaction, I'll tell you right now. Try to sort this out here. Toxic Ant-Man, never 13 months. Look at him go. Look at the man go. Look at the man go. He's here. He's ready to rock and roll. There you go, Jordan. There you go. So I'm just blocking stuff here so I can't see certain things. And there we go. So that link there, Jordan, is the link to become a member. So up it goes there. And they put it up. Cowboys should be able to tap. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Warriors. It's going to be Cowboys ball. Where was the apology, Danilo? You took me down spot. He did. Yeah, he did, actually. You are right. You are absolutely spot on there. You should have actually, well, you should have actually apologised. Did you apologise? Hey? Did we get an apology from you, Jamil? Chris House, I've told many people to subscribe to your channel, so hopefully they do spread the word around Kiwi land. I appreciate it, Chris House. Thank you very much. So, third tackle here. I didn't even see what Mr. Silly Corn Beef said, but he's been timed out, so we'll see. We'll be seeing you. So, it's going to be fourth tackle now at the 20 metres. Cowboys not making a great deal of metres here. Don't you give us these blue balls. We don't want to see no blue balls here today. Cowboys, we want to see a nice little Fede Bomberonos. Oh, it's going to be a penalty here. No, they're going to just go back and tackle 5. He dug himself a grave. He did. Townsend now. Oh, good, nice little running kick there. And kicks this one down inside the 20 now. Tanis Lesniak. Look at him go here with Tanis Lesniak. Oh, nearly got away. Oh, he's still going here with Tanis Lesniak. Cuts back on the inside. Oh, no. Oh, no. Made a mistake, though. Warriors back with the ball at the 40. This game is now a test to see the Warriors cannot give up a Fede Bomberonos. He thought he was sneaky with the quotation marks. Tell ya. Says the final, generally deeply sorry for putting Storm with an S. Gave my thoughts, regrouped, and I'm back. Yeah, but you deliberately did it, so you can get one more time out. So it's 25. We'll be seeing in 5 minutes. But thank you very much for your apology. So it's going to be a 6 again here for the Warriors. If you deliberately do it, guys, you open. Oh, Reece Walsh! She's knocked the ball on! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, boy. Reece Walsh has knocked the ball on. He's having an absolute shocker. He's having an absolute shocker. Oh, boy. Reece Walsh has had an absolute shocker here. By the way, guys, we're on 73 likes. Let's see if we can get to 90 likes before the end of the stream. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get to 90 likes before the end of the stream. That'd be nice. That would be nice there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that, but there's the link to become a member again. Did not mean to do that. There we go. That's sorted. All right, so it's going to be Cowboys here on their own 40. Right-hand side. And is that Hamisa? It is Hamisa, top white photo. There was a ball at 45. Stay silent for 90 likes. I'm surprised that you subscribe to the channel, Tommy. You always want me to stay silent. So second tackle now. They're 45 metres out, right-hand side. And in a serious note, is this the worst individual performance this season? The Walsh is completely out of it. Walsh has been so bad, man. Really, really bad. Like, he's been really, really bad. By the way, who's watching that House of the Dragon? Buddy, Game of Thrones on Monday. It comes out Monday. I'm interested in it, but I'm also skeptical of it. Very skeptical. So right-hand side here, forward tackle. Townsend himself. Fifth tackle now. Go with the field goal. Made JA's happy. Get a field goal going here. So if it goes to the right-hand side... Why are you running that drink water? Oh, we want to see a feeder bomb, man. Thought Walsh, being a Bronx fan, would want Cowboys to lose. Why? Broncos won't catch cows. I actually also don't think that the Broncos and Cowboys rivalry is as heated at the moment. I don't. I genuinely get the feeling that the Titans and Broncos rivalry is more heated. Even though we're a shithouse. Because Broncos fans are so desperate to tell you that Titans, they don't care about them. But they do. And obviously Titans don't like the Broncos. I tell you what, I just don't see that much like animosity between the two. I don't see it. So the penalty here, the Warriors. Prices don't have to pay for it. Yeah, that membership, yeah, it's $5. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Brian. That one is $5. Second comes to I don't want to watch because apparently Blocker Rose is a big Game of Thrones fan. Oh, it makes sense now. Oh, do I have to pay for it in regards to the Game of Thrones? I don't know, actually. I don't know where I can even watch it. Titans Broncos is bigger for sure. I don't think it's bigger overall, but I just think that right now there's more animosity, I'd say. I get more hype for a Broncos Titans game than Broncos Cowboys game now. Yeah, it just doesn't have the same feeling that it did in the mid-2010s. Alex says, we want the feeding bomb, and Cowboys don't blue balls. It's like the grimy Rabbitohs. Grimy Rabbitohs have done it. Oh, slappity slap. Jeez, crunching the tackle there. Jared Choice is Walsh having a worse game than what Jackson Paulo had? I would say so, yes. I would say so. I would say so. 4 tackle here for the Warriors, and then we 5 minutes out. But Reece Walsh won't get slaughtered as much as Jackson Paulo did, because Paulo's game impacted the Rabbitohs. Oh, it went backwards though. Oh, this is the luckiest try that happens. If this happens, it's the luckiest try. Look, this is that Bunnies blue balls was bad, Alex. No points for 20 minutes, mate. That's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It should be illegal. It should be something. There's got to be an investigation. There's got to be an investigation. That was a great ball, but it will be tackled on 5th. So 25. My time's been served the time out now. Don't test me, boy. Boy! Don't test me, boy. But it will be Cowboys ball now. At the 5. Yeah, look, I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared they don't hit it. I'm getting scared they don't hit it. Also, 4 converted tries actually hits a 60 slammer. You know, we're close to friggin' 40. The 50 Bombaronos is on chance. And then the 60 slammer still not terribly out of it. So right inside, 3rd tackle now. Go watch some out there. It says, I was Jordan. I thought maybe I could use a different account. I'll be able to give memberships. Some of it doesn't work. I'll just give you $10 for that coffee fund. Well, there you go. Just do that. Just do that. No, we appreciate it, man. So unfortunately, people won't be able to get the memberships, but it's all good fun, man. So up it goes there. I blame Brighton for this one, actually. I do. Because he's a Broncos fan. It's always Broncos fans' fault. So it's my first tackle now for the Warriors there. 35 metres out of their own line. So it says, I just realised I was only timed out once, but I thought I was, so I didn't chat for another 5 minutes. Well, maybe we still owe you that time out, then that we're talking about. So 3rd tackle now for the Warriors, now at the 40. Everyone please hit the like button to BKRmy Sport. Let's try getting 150 likes. 150 likes! 150 likes is what happens on the big streams. The big boss of stream! Warriors! They're away! At the 25, taken down to the 20. I blame Milton personally. Yeah, fair. Yeah, it is also a bit of his fault there. So 20 minutes to go here, guys. 20 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Just do it. We're on our way to 20k. Don't forget, once we hit 20,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away a signed Titans jersey to one of you guys. Also, a membership to your team next year, whoever team you support. That's a terrible gift from the Warriors. I'll be gifting a season membership to the team of your choice, and then as a surprise, the number 3. Even it says, Game of Thrones Season 8 was awful. I'm not keen on House of Dragons. When is George Martin going to finish the books? Yeah, it was awful. That's a penalty to the Cowboys. That was stupid. That was stupid by the horse. Don't forget, we'll be streaming the Broncos game right after this as well, guys. We will be streaming it. And Tamalolo comes back onto the field. Luke's to give us a proper apology. He's coming for you. He is coming for you. But yeah, to answer, I don't know who it was he said before, but yeah, Arthur in season 6 of Peaky Blinders got done so dirty. He got done so dirty. They finished off his character like a bit of a pussy, to be honest with you. And he was such a good character for so long as well. Like, I get what they were trying to achieve, it just didn't work out. So second tackle now, 40 minutes out of the line. And it's going to be Robson now. He's got to be 6 again. No, apparently not. And now they get this ball inside the attack of 30. Third tackle. Come on! 14 points. 14 points. Left hand side. Yeah, they kick it on third tackle. Drink water, drink water, drink water. Oh! Oh! With Daddy Zalesniak, you are joking, my guy. You are joking with Teddy Zalesniak. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. With Teddy Zalesniak, you have got to be joking. They kick this ball on third. It's a great play. Drink water gets through. It doesn't get the ball, but then Teddy Zalesniak just allowed the ball to bounce, and Sean Johnson went off at him there, but deservedly so too. Ball watching, absolutely. That is painful to watch there from Teddy Zalesniak. Painful. He didn't care at all. That's stupid, bro. Like, why? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing there? Mr. Corvette says, I am deeply sorry for saying Storm with an S as I was intoxicated from poppy seeds. It will never happen again. Don't let it happen again, champion. Don't let it happen again. 17 and a half minutes to go. We've hit the friggin' 40! Friggin' 40! The friggin' 40 has been slapped. Has been slapped. So now 10 points away from the fitted bomb. But you know what's scary? You know what's the scariest thing here, lads? Is that 48 is a very, very, very doable score here, which would be a blue ball and a half. It would be. 49 bomb happening. Time Callum Murphy out for that travesty. Time him out. Time him out for saying something so ludicrous. That's a jinx right there. That's a jinx. That's a gypsy jinx right there from Callum Murphy. And Murphy's an Irish last name. A lot of gypsies in Ireland. I think that man's a witch. I do. Toxic message the name of that show I was talking about the other day's English game. Can you message me it? Because I'm not going to remember it while I'm currently on a live stream for the next another 2.5 hours, mate. So, like, can you message me it? So, Val Holmes will make it 42-4 with 7 minutes to go. By the way, Ed, what are we doing? What are we doing with the Broncos Storm game? What's the 5 gifted memberships bet you got this time? Huh? What's the 5 for the Broncos game right after this? Damo says, I come in to see that. Yeah, you came. It's a good try, mate. It's a really good try. It's a really good try. Mr. Stewart Convey says, I also hate the Peaky Blinders ending left me thinking of this day. Yeah, it was just a bit of a weird ending to me. But they were meant to do a season 7, but then it got rocked by COVID. They've got a movie coming out, though, next year, I think. Storm by 40. So if the Storm win by 40, or is it Storm score 40? Storm win by 40, or score 40? I think Storm to hit 40. How about that, Mr. Antonio? How about that one? For you to be Father Christmas. So it's going to be 42-40 to the Cowboys with 16 and a half minutes to go here in the game. Anyone here watch Better Homes and Gardens? Something wrong with you. There is something wrong with you. Toxic Emma says, win or hit? A win or hit. To win by 40 or hit 40. Well, if they win by 40, they've definitely hit 40, Antonio. So, if the Storm win by 40, Antonio, it means that they hit 40 anyway. So, if they hit 40 points, cool. Oh, mate, don't start me with a 50 bomberos to a duck. A 50 bomb and a duck, I think that'll blow the chat up. I think the chat would die. I think that'll be the end of our channel. If we have a duck and a 50 bomb at the same time, I'm scared for the lives of the children in the chat. I'm scared. That's us done. It's just done. The chat will blow up. It'll self-implode. So 4 tackle now, and I'll get this ball to the 50. This still combination. I reckon Bronx will be in front first half, but Storm will come back. I definitely don't think that. I definitely don't. In now, I guess it's ball to the 40. 5th tackle. Chenthalangsi. Sorry if I butchered your name, but appreciate you tuning in. It says Storm loss. Storm loss. Well, Storm may lose, but the Storm, I don't know if they're going to lose. But the Storm, absolutely potential there. Kicks it through here. Drinkwater. Oh, he's having a good season. Drink. Oh, he's ridiculous. Oh, offloads it. Oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's ridiculous. Oh, he's lost the ball. That would have been the try of the season. That would have been the try of the season. Oh, that would have been the try of the season, but he knocked it on over the line. Daz, mate, is a filthy liar, but... Oh, it was last second hit away there from Dejan Arce. Oh, man. Brian says a fitty curse. Tell you what, it's looking scary right now, mate. It's looking very terrifying. I might not be able to sleep tonight. Thanks for making me deaf. Yeah, Alex? Is that right? Is that right, Alex? Well, everyone in the chat, you can blame Alex for this. Woo! You know what makes it worse? Is because I turned the sound down, but I turned it up even more for that. So you can blame Alex for that. Thank you for everyone here. You can now blame Alex for having no eardrums, but I know you're having to lip read me right now. It's Alex's fault, mate. It's Alex's fault. Bright Robert says, it's okay. The wires are shopping anyway. Lucas says, thanks for the warning. Right. Oh, man. You're welcome, everyone. You are welcome. This is what's going to happen, though. This game is a shocking game, guys. You've got to have a bit of a laugh because otherwise it'll be so bad. Toxic says, please time him out after making you do that. Oh, no. Alex, he's having a mess. See, now everyone hates Alex in the chat. You did it to yourself, though, Alex. You did it to yourself. Josh Cook says, hey, Blaze. Hello, Josh Cook. How you doing, Charity? So, Cowboys now, 35 minutes out. Here they go. McLean gets it off to Din. Din back on the inside to Val Holmes. Holmes, arguably in instruction, goes down. Like I took my headphones off. You never know when it's coming, Jared. You never know when it's coming. No, you do not. So right hand side now, 3rd tackle. Antonio's now going at Alex. He wants a biff. Tamalolo does too. So they're 15 metres out of the line. I was playing Snapchat and I shit my pants. Well, that's something that's scary. But then again, you're a Dogs fan. You're used to that. That's going to be a dropout here. That'll be a dropout. Darcy says, damn, I've turned up hopefully for another 50 bomb. This is not me going off early. I'm just saying potentially. Well, Darcy, you're allowed to talk about a 50 bomb because it's hit the thrifty 30. You can only say it when it hits the thrifty 30, otherwise it's a jinx. We don't want no gypsy curses around here. No gypsy curses around here, channel. But you're allowed to talk about it because it's already hit the thrifty 30. Short drop out there by the Warriors is by far the dumbest thing I've seen in about ever. Now the Cowboys have the ball 15 metres out. Cowboys says, who timed me out? I told them to. Because you said 49 bomb, which is not a thing. There's no such thing as a 49 bomb. That's also a jinx. So 2nd tackle now, 10 metres out. Alex, I don't think everyone heard you, Blaze. Oh, they did. Don't you worry. 10 metres out in the line. Right-hand side. Robson gives it off here. Opportunity, McLean. 3rd time come on, score here. And then we've got a whole 12 minutes with 2 points of difference between them and a defeated Bombardinas. Cowboys so close. Who Cowboys so close? The mentality to go for a short drop out when you're down 42-4. That's good. It's very good. Left hand side here. Kicks it through. Oh, Oh boy! Da 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 na 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 na. Fitty bomb. Na 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 na. Fitty bomb. Na 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 na. Oh, Toxic Ant-Man. No, you've timed yourself out for 5 minutes, you idiot. He's jinxed us. If this doesn't hit 50 bomb, Ant-Man, time to hit that man out. Antonio, you can't drop the GIF, you stupid, silly little man. You silly man. By the way, guys, if this does not hit a 50 bomb, you can blame Antonio. You can blame that man. Oh, see, the chat's going off on him. You done? What have you done? Exactly right, Declan Smith. What has Antonio done to us all? We're so excited. We're so happy. We're looking forward to a 50 bomberos. And then we get Antonio come and jinx it. Antonio, you got to learn. You cannot drop the GIF until you're going to spew if the Cowboys score right now, by the way. If the Cowboys go and score in the next 3 minutes while you're timed out, you will spew. It happens. It happens to the best of them. What did I tell you guys? It happens to the best of them. It does. He's done himself a mischief, he goes. Tell you what, if there's not a feedy bomb in the next 10 minutes, it better happen while it's in timeout. So 10 minutes to go here in the game. Cowboys up 46-4. Very poor patience. It's the key to life, Josh Cook. Daniel McClellan says, taking that plus 38.5 Warriors line got me feeling like Muppet of the Week. Plus 30, was it actually plus 38.5? Wow. Was that the handicap? No way. That would have been like an alternate handicap, right? And Val Owens will punch it on through. So it'll be 48-4 here with 10 minutes to go here of the game. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to me if you are new around here. Pete Pacey, imagine Storm getting 70, but no, it's not 70 bomb, it's a 70, sexy 70. That's what it is, sexy 70. You got a thrifty 30, a freaking 40, a 50 bomb, a 60 slammer, a sexy 70, an electric 80, a naughty 90, and then you got the horny hunch, mate. The horny hunch. Now we're talking. Mr. Silicon Basis, how do you think the new Dolphins will go to you? Bottom 4. Daniel, your first mistake was betting on the Warriors. That's a very, very good comment there, Lucas. But 10 minutes to go. I don't know how many likes. Well, actually, how many likes are we on right now? Let's see if we can get to 90, maybe. I'm not really sure what we're on, though. But subscribe if you're new around here. What's the song for 60 streamer? I don't even know. We don't even have a gift for it. 83. Oh, no way! Here comes the bomb! Here comes the bomb! Hamiso! Hamiso! The bomb! The fitting bomb! No! Oh! It's the curse. Antonio has cursed us. Antonio has cursed us. Antonio has cursed us. Antonio! I rebuke you! I rebuke you! Time, Lockie Tiger! I rebuke Lockie Tiger, and it's still gone for 5 minutes. I rebuke you, Antonio! Oh, you dirty... Oh, this is all Antonio's fault, this. You will rue the day. The curse. The Antonio curse. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No way he doesn't put that down. Why did he kick that ball, though, Cohen Hess? Like, why did he kick it? Why didn't he just pass the ball to the right-hand side? I just don't understand. Why? Oh, Bunty Afoa. Afoa's going to score here, maybe. Bunty Afoa. Good run there for the big bunt. Gets the ball to the 15. Third tackle now. Walsh won't even give us a feedy. This is on no one. The fault of this no feedy bomb happens because of Antonio, if that's how it turns out and pans out. Hess wanted the glory moment. Yeah, but Hess going to pass the ball, and then Hamiso's away. He scores an easy try. Fourth tackle over the Warriors. Underneath, left-hand side. Should be an easy try here. Oh no. That's terrible from Cozy. That's terrible from Cozy there. Good defense in the Cowboys. Fifth tackle now. 1 meter out. And it goes all the way back. Someone said, by the way, good to be a Cowboys fan. Like, last week still happened, mate, against a good team. It's going to bounce here. I don't even know what just happened then. Do I think Dolphins will be a top 8 team in any of the season under Wayne's tenure? No. It'll be a penalty here to the Warriors. I don't. I think Wayne Ben's actually been a failure. I think that venture has actually been a failure for the Dolphins. Josh Bill says, Freddy Bomb, not yet. Not yet, mate. Not yet, Josh. Not yes. Not yes. Not yet. The first 35 minutes of this game still happened. It did, Lucas. Yeah, the first 35 minutes of this game did still happen. So up it goes here from the Warriors. They're both going for that. That's fine. Ooh. Oh, they're looking to see if there's an escort. That's the penalty they're talking about. I can't speak English right now. Forget me. Forget me, lads. Forget me. Don't forget, I will be streaming the next game too. The Broncos versus the Storm game. So get around it. Subscribe if you're new. There's no escort at this point. Jack Cravens, I took the Cowboys by 36. What is it now? 44. Well, Murray Talano will now push him, so it will be a penalty to the Warriors. He go for two, mate. Go for the two. Doing Knights and go for the two, and then he's down by like 30, 40. Darcy says, maybe if they got an inexperienced coach, they might have been able to get more players because clubs would be less scared of them without the Wayne factor. Yeah, clubs don't want to give the Dolphins any players because they're also, like, they're nervous of, Wayne Bennett. They don't want that club to just go bang straight away. This is why you guys and them are going to very much realise how difficult it is to introduce a team that has not been established and is going up against teams that have been around for 114 years. Easy try with Warriors. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, 5 minutes out of the line, second tackle. 6 again, don't worry about that, but it's just dreadful attack there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, surely easy try here again, surely. Surely. Oh, no! Warriors! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I just said 3 easy tries with Warriors, and they messed it up all 3 times. Darcy says, then again, they probably wouldn't be as well coached without Wayne. Wayne's got a history of bringing understrength teams to victory. I know, I feel like they might have some success early doors. I disagree, but fair enough. Potentially, it's still Wayne Bennett. But I don't think their team's anywhere near strong enough to compete next year. I really don't. And a lot of teams have improved next year. The Titans have got Sammy Verrills in the hooker alongside Kieran Ford in the 6. They've still got a very strong team in the forwards, and the back line's been improved as well. So the Titans are going to be improved. You've got the Warriors who will be going back to New Zealand, so they'll get their home game, so they'll improve there. The Knights are going to regress massively. The Tigers are still going to be shithouse. The Dragons are going to regress. The Raiders will be good. Obviously, the Roosters, the Sharks, the Broncos, Cowboys, all the teams in top 8 right now. But there is, it's. I just don't see the Dolphins getting close to outside that bottom 4. Like, that Sammy Verrills signing is incredibly crucial for the Titans. You have no idea how much they've needed that really solid 9 to come in. So, Cowboys now get this ball to the 20. It'll be second tackle. I tell you what, Antonio, you muppet. I think you've cursed us. That is the epitome of a curse right there. Unless you can do it now, break through. Double on the third tackle, 30 minutes out. Titans got good potential next year, absolutely. Also says Titans also says, oh, Miso! The bomb! The fitted bomb of Miso! Miso! You've cursed us, Antonio! You've cursed us! You've cursed us, Antonio! Unless it happens now! Unless it happens... This is all your fault, Antonio! This is all your fault. This is all Antonio's fault. Time him out. Time that man out. Time Antonio out. Oh. Darcy says Antonio's not only curses, but he's placed the curse on Hamiso, an innocent man who does not deserve such pain. Dana Cowboys are smashing right. Wow, look at that score. It's a good score, David. It's a good score. It should be more if we didn't have a man named Antonio come in and really screw us all over. Eric says, I think we've all just lost IQ points watching the Warriors later today. How can a pro sports team be so bad? It's a good question. It's a very good question. Now, this has been the worst curse we've ever received. I think this has been the worst curse that we've ever had on the channel ever. This man will go down as the most heartbreaking curse of all time. Macapaga says, just joined a real nail biter. I say, Macapaga, 10 minutes ago, it was 48-4. And we thought the Fidi Bomberinos was coming. And then a man named Toxic Ant... Oh. A man named Toxic Ant-Man. He dropped the Fidi Bomb gif. And then the Cowboys broke away for a try. An easy try. Hamisa grabs the ball and knocks it on. And the curse lived on. And then, a minute ago, Cowboys had an easy try. And the curse lived on. There was another knock on over the sideline. I've never seen something so disgusting from a subscriber. I've never seen such disappointment. I've never had such heartbreak. The Cowboys! Oh, it's a knock on there from the Warriors first, though. So it will be... Oh, no, they're going to say Cowboys knock on here first. Sweet Sets is coming home, score a try with a Fidi Bomb. Oh, boy. Antonio's sitting back laughing now, eating his crisps and drinking tea. Chris, are you English? You're English, aren't you, Mr. Steele, you corned beef? Because no one in Australia calls them crisps. We just call them chips, mate. And if you're talking about Antonio being English, he's definitely not English. Muhammad Ali says, Antonio, this is all your fault, mate. It's all his fault. Don't forget, guys, as soon as this stream finishes, we'll be jumping straight across to Suncorp Stadium for the Broncos and the Storm game. So, Warriors now left-hand side. Come on, intercept. They're fries, Mr. Sherman. They're not fries, Mr. American Days, mate. You're not from America. I know you're a fan of the LA teams, and I'm a fan of the Chicago teams, but they're not fries, mate. They're chips. They are chips. Everything's chips over here in Australia. Hot chips. Chips. Potato, mate. So first tackle here, 8 metres out, right-hand side, and the Warriors now be 1 metre up the line. Thomas Thompson said any team in the top 8 lost by the Fidi Bomb. No, I don't believe so. Warriors. Oh, that's a double movement. That's a double movement. Oh no, they're going to call try. So it's going to be a Warriors score here. It's going to be 48-8 with yet to come. Lucas says New York teams is where it's at. It's only the right ones though. Yeah, go the Mets. Go the Mets, Lucas. Mr. Kisuga Cotton B says, yeah, I was saying a peaky reference because the British gypsy cursed us. He did, yeah, he did. He cursed us. Antonio. What a big melon. He is a melon, that guy. He is a melon. Please, mate, 40-metre field goal. Come on! Chatty Townsend, 40-metre field. That's a double movement. That's a clear double movement. That's a blatant double movement. I call it straight away. Lucas says, you mean the Mets? The Mets, the Jets, and the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, absolutely, Lucas. Absolutely. That's a clear double movement. Fergie Fergs, he was talking about the uncooked version for the Packers in crisps or chips. No, I know what crisps are. I know what he's saying, Fergie Ferg. Trust me, I have a lot to do with the English, so I'm due to the football, obviously, but I know, that's why I knew it was English, because I know that they call crisps as in, like, potato chip packet, and then chips is, you know, the hot fries. It's definitely a double movement. It's blatantly a double movement. He's down there. Josh Bill says, even though I know that yesterday's game is gone, I think the Panthers have an unfair advantage. What about the forward balls and drop balls, for example? Like what's happening? No. Panthers were way better. Well, not way better. You got to remember, Nathan Cleary and also Nathan Cleary and Jerome Luai were both out, mate. It's 50% of their spine is out, and they won that game. The Panthers were a better team in the game. You got to come to terms with it. At least they got Sydney because they got no one else at the moment. Yeah, exactly right. You know, Josh Bill, you're not as fun as Jimmy Bill. The old Jimmy's the Bills. We'll see him probably on Sunday for the Knights Raiders game. All right. At least I got City. At least you do have City. Oh! Why is this Warriors ball? Why is this Warriors ball? 8 minutes out. Oh, it's a knock on. Okay, Cowboys, come on. Come on, Cows. 2 points. 2 points. Come on, Cows. Come on, Cows. 2 points. 2 minutes to go. Make it a miracle. Give us the miracle that we all deserve. That we all require. Chad Townsend offside apparently. Well, there you go. Come on. And like I said, guys. Like I said. No, I'm going to be streaming Broncos. I was about to say I'm going to stream Broncos versus Storm after this to get around it. Cowboys is disrespect with 1 point field goal. It's not happening. We're going to see a breakaway try right now. And then Antonio's redemption arc. This is Antonio's redemption arc right now. You know, it's going to be an emotional experience as the Cowboys go 40 5 metres to get into the attacking half, and then 50 metres to score the try. Second tackle to the Cows. This is all Antonio's fault. What a scar! Oh, man. I've never seen a more heartbreaking footy bomb. I've never seen a more heartbreaking footy bomb. You owe the people on the... You should come on the Broncos Storm game and you should gift 5 memberships anyway, Antonio, for that. You disgraceful man. You've let every single member here down with your muppetry. You've let every single member down. They get the membership to be able to drop the footy bomb or to duck on us, and you have been the cause of them not being able to fulfill their membership. Unbelievable. Tom Deaton on 69 fantasy points, nice. Oh, Cowboys ball! Redemption! Redemption! A minute to go here. It's still on. Roman Hassan 2-0. Here we go. The Cowboys here, second tackle. 2-point field goal from 40 out. Oh, there's actually an injury here. Antonio should give me a membership because I'm a Cowboys fan. Well, Antonio's a Titans fan, so why would he care that you're a Cowboys fan? Isaac Fanonga says, come on, Cowboys. I'm on the Cowboys. Oh, a bit of push and shove here, a bit of tit for tap, a bit of slappy slap, a bit of rappity rap, a bit of boom, boom, boom. That's exactly what's happened there. It's exactly what's happened there. Janelle, you don't deserve a membership. It's kind of right, too. We're just going to wait this last few seconds here. Just wait for the last few seconds. Third tackle now for the Cowboys. Come on, breakaway. We need the breakaway of dreams. We need the breakaway of dreams. 28 seconds to go. Period. 35 minutes out. I don't know if it's going to happen. Come on, we need the biggest 2-point field goal that we ever did see field goal. Drink water. Oh, no, it's done. As a Titans fan, do you hate all Queensland teams or just the Broncos? I don't hate any Queensland team. It's the fans of the Broncos. And I have the Titans don't have any rivalry with the Cowboys. I don't. So it's going to be 2 seconds to go here. And there we go, guys. The final score will be 48-4 to the Cowboys. Antonio owes you guys. Antonio owes 5 memberships to you guys in the next stream because the guy is just an absolute goose. He's a goose! He's a goose who screwed you all. He screwed you all out of being able to utilise the 50 bomb gift. Anyway, guys, we will see you in the next stream. We will see you in the next stream, which will be in literally about a minute's time. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're around here, and I will see you guys very, very soon for the Broncos and Storm game. Alright, guys. Appreciate you. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.